What's good, y'all? It's your girl Wiz Lover Gaming. I just want to give a big shout out to my Wizzies, man. Let's have some fun and turn up on this track, man. You already know who it is.
Wiz Lover Gaming, yeah.
Wiz. She handle her biz, grinding all the time. Yeah, you know what it is. Ain't nobody gonna change it, so please don't become a hater. Nobody is gonna be greater. She's your man's favorite gamer. Wiz. She handle her biz, grinding all the time. Yeah, you know what it is. Ain't nobody gonna change it, so please don't become a hater. Nobody is gonna be greater. She's your man's favorite gamer. Smoking Wiz, keep me mellow. I be high, black and yellow. Keep a bag every hour. Sending stars like a money shower. See a man is DEA, so they call 911. But I'm from the VA, so he rock 757. Come and catch me in a 1080. I'm driving clean in my baby. Freshest one out of all the ladies. The sheriffs, yeah, we be going crazy. BCS, so we on top. Taking crims that we won't stop. Pass away cause I'm too hot. Chad got me rolling all the time. Wiz. She handle her biz, grinding all the time. Yeah, you know what it is. Ain't nobody gonna change it, so please don't become a hater. Nobody is gonna be greater. She's your man's favorite gamer. Wiz. She handle her biz, grinding all the time. Yeah, you know what it is. Ain't nobody gonna change it, so please don't become a hater. Nobody is gonna be greater. She's your man's favorite gamer. Meta World. The first city with a sheriff girl. The reason why the city winning is because they pay their women. Speaking of women getting paid, let's talk about Daphne Blaze. She a thug, she a hitter. Jack boys is forever in her. Lurking in the city, get you murked. Extend the clip, lay 'em down hurt. Where the hell is the Wizzy squad? They hold it down like the damn mob. Can't forget about the mob squad. They've been around since my junior one. Make sure you smash the like, hit the follow when we won't bite. Wiz. She handle her biz, grinding all the time. Yeah, you know what it is. Ain't nobody gonna change it, so please don't become a hater. Nobody is gonna be greater. She's your man's favorite gamer. Wiz. She handle her biz, grinding all the time. Yeah, you know what it is. Ain't nobody, please don't become a hater. Please don't be greater. She's your man's favorite gamer.
Y'all know I gotta run that back.
Hey man, shout out to all the day one Wizzies, man. Shout out to the Masters Wizzies, all the supporters out there, man. Appreciate y'all so much, man. Shout out to the Mob Squad, the big Mob Squad. You already know it, man. It's Wiz Lover Gaming, man. Lachey J.
Hey, Pootie Poo, I see you in the chat. What's good, y'all? It's your girl Wiz Lover Gaming. I just want to give everybody. What's up? Let's have some. This is a little loud. What's up, everybody? Let's go through. Let's see who in here showing love. Lucas, Belinda, Tasha, likes and shares. I appreciate y'all. Kari, Sis, Sevilla with the likes and the shares. Thank you, Jesse. Dallas, Donna, Mila, Erica, Keela, Davon, Miss Tamia in the chat. Richard coming through with the like. I appreciate y'all. What is up? We're gonna see how this early stream goes, cause yeah, smoke Wiz, keep me mellow. Black and yellow. I didn't even have time to roll up, so I'm gonna do that too. But we just gonna hang out for a little bit, y'all. I wanted to do a little early stream, spend some time with JT. I'll probably see if people want to come get their license reinstated that's in here. So I'll go and do that. I'll have people come get their license reinstated, take a little quiz, and you know what I'm saying. We'll do that. That's all I got for y'all. Thank you for the double like and the share, sis. Jesse coming through with the like. I'm still at work. I'm gonna need something to watch tonight since I'm gonna be up all night. Okay. I'll be live tonight too. I don't know what we gonna play, but I'll be live tonight. Too much strong, and I appreciate it, Pootie Poo. I appreciate all of my subscribers, man, all of my supporters, my master Wizzies. I appreciate y'all. Or as Lachey J says, Masters Wizzies with the extra S's in there. It's because they pay their women. Getting paid. Let's talk about Daphne Blaze. Hey, she a hitter. Jack boys is forever in her. Lurking in the city, get you murked. Extend the clip, lay 'em down hurt. What the hell is the Wizzy squad? Hey, like the damn one. Hey, like the Mob squad. Hey. Hit the follow and we won't bite. Now some of the Wizzies bite y'all, but I don't bite, okay? Some of my Wizzies have confirmed that they bite. Have a great stream. I appreciate you, boo. You do the same when you stream. Anthony, Dion, what's going on with it? I appreciate y'all. I really need to get with somebody to decorate this damn house. Oh, my Chick-fil-A man to the world of JT. Y'all know she's single, and it's been overwhelming for her because it's like every fucking body. KC, I got the Chicken Man, I got too much. Too much. And I'm here for the whiz. We gonna run it back one more motherfucking time just because. Just because, you know, I can't speak. I don't know why I even sing, because you fucking good at it, sis. That's why. Who cares about the extra S's? Who cares about we going to Peels? That's your signature. Like, I know that's you. I heard that shit. I was so weak, bro. I was like, ain't no way she's Master Wizzies. Hey, Sheriff, what's good? It's been about a minute. It has. Jesse, what's going on with it? Christopher coming through with the like. I appreciate it. Grinding all the time, yeah, you know what it is. All right, what was I gonna do first, y'all? Smoke a whiz, keep me mellow. Black and yellow. Keep a bag every hour. Like a money shower. See a man, DA, so they call 911. But I'm from the VA, so they rock 757. Come and catch me in a 1080. I'm driving clean in my baby. The freshest one out of all the ladies. Sheriff's here, we be going crazy. BCS, so we on top. Taking cribs down, we won't stop. Hey, Jack got me rolling all the time. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna have this whole song down pat. Like, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. This is my shit. Nobody is gonna be. Oh shit! All right, y'all know when I first start driving, I gotta get relaxed. This is where I always crash. Meta World, the first city with a sheriff girl. It's because they pay their women. I'm gonna get that note too, sis. Like I need some lessons, but I'm gonna get it. Cause it was really giving Chris Brown. Like I felt like you channeled your inner Virginian, and that's why you said it like that. Ooh, almost ran into their car. That would have been bad. That would have been bad, because then I would have had to get out and apologize, and I would have to talk to people, and I'm ready to talk to nobody yet. And I'm not ready to talk to nobody yet, so please don't be great. She's your man's favorite gamer.
Hey man, shout out to all the day one Wizzies, man. Shout out to the Masters Wizzies.
The Masters Wizzies!
Man, appreciate y'all so much, man.
Driving like a DC driver now. Nah, DC people drive crazy. Somebody, is he trying to talk to me? Okay, I don't be wanting to be rude, but then at the same time I don't be feeling like talking to people until like I get myself fully together. This is really how I am at work too. Like I don't bring up my Teams or my emails until I'm ready to talk to people, and sometimes that takes me a little minute, y'all. Why the hell does this is not it? What happened to my stance? Oh, there we go. I don't know why I was doing cop 4. I don't know why I was doing cop 4. Adrian, 100 grand gaming. Memphis, Josh with the like and the share. London, what's going on, sis? I appreciate y'all coming through with the love. So great to see Sheriff JT again. Yeah. So LMFL, Chris Brown. It was giving Chris Brown. Like, I just want you to know that. Hey, Christopher, how are you? What I missed? Song Fire, I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Drunken Demon Gaming, what's going on, Cruz? Appreciate that double like. Thank you. At least I think that's a double like. I'm just gonna call it a double like, even if it isn't. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you for the share. 11 or 12. Okay, there's not a lot of people in here, so what I'm gonna do is why do I feel like that's spelled incorrectly for some reason? I hate when this happens. Like, y'all ever spell something out, you look at it and you're like, that don't look like reinstated. So now INSTAT. Yeah, that is how you spell it. I'll be looking like, is that how you fucking spell that word? Huggy coming through with the 100 bomb. Turn me up. Hey, make it. What? appreciate you coming through with the honey bomb, Huggy. Thank you, thank you. Say hello, Wiz and the Wizzy crew. Out in the streets making a difference. I'm gonna try. Thank you for the like and the share. I appreciate it. We need your license reinstated. Come see Sheriff JT at LSPD. What is this place called again? I'm gonna just say PD because I don't know why I'm having a. All right, we'll just wait a little bit, see if people show up. See if people show up. What is it? 10-8, 10-41? Yeah. Show 3, 10, 10-8, 10-41.
Heading south on Meteor Street. Took a slight right onto Elgin Ave. Now took a left onto Occupation Ave and Power Street. Heading southbound to Power Street and
MRPD. Yeah, I don't know why I was having such a brain fart, y'all.
Right onto San Andreas.
It'd be hard to like click from Crim to when you take a break. I'm like, shit, what is this shit called? Thanks, y'all. I appreciate it, Miss Tamia and Ryan, because I'm telling y'all, I had a brain fart. Who the fuck is this? Hello, how can I help you?
Anybody gonna be around to do the gun license?
I can take care of that for you.
Okay, yeah, no rush. Whenever you get some free time.
Yeah, I have time now. What's your name?
My name Calvin Johnson.
You went eastbound on Vespucci.
All right, Mr. Johnson. And do you have anything on you that's gonna stick me, poke me, or piss me off?
No, ma'am.
All right, if you could turn around, I'll just perform a pat down here. You got a joint on him. Smoking that cake mix, huh?
And that ain't legal here?
Yeah, no, it's legal. As long as you don't have more than 5 on you. Yeah, I just saw, smelt it in your pocket. That's all.
Okay.
You can come on in here.
I didn't know if that was legal.
Nah, you can get your smoke on. Just don't have no more than 5 baggies and 10 joints.
Okay, yeah, that's for my cataract.
Oh, you look a little young to have cataracts, but that's not my business.
They run in the family.
Oh, okay, all right. But you can see me though, right? You can see?
Yeah, I can see you. I just wait right here for you.
Nope, you can come on back here. I gotta do your fingerprint and get your picture taken.
Okay, just want to make sure.
What's up, Malik? And if you about to ask me about eating some booty, I'm not answering you because I already know what you about to do. Charles, Cerise, Ryan, I appreciate y'all coming through with the likes. What's going on with it? To Wiz, what's up with it? Hello.
How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
Ain't no way about
Sure.
What? Say that again?
Can you give me a gun license when you get away?
Yeah, you can come in here.
Okay.
Malik, I'm not answering that question. I'm not answering that question because you wildin'. Ain't no fucking way.
Still continuing northbound now on La Puerta.
All right, Mr. Calvin, you can come over here and just scan your finger for me.
Okay.
Continuing
Thank you.
northbound on La Puerta Freeway.
Yep.
Oh shit. Hello? I didn't mean to do that whole thing. Hey, y'all, do not laugh at that man. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. Plus my mods already took it out of here, but I knew he was gonna ask that.
Oh, okay.
I knew that was coming. Finger.
Making a left now on Palomino Avenue, heading southbound.
My mom's probably like, what the fuck is this? 30. It's about to be August already, y'all. What the
Ginger Street
hell?
now, heading south.
All right, if you could come over here, we'll just take your picture really quickly. It's Landria. What's going on with it? What's going on with it? Teresha? Jayla coming through with the... Which one?
He's in a dead end.
Which one is it today?
Coming back out now, heading south on Ginger.
Which one is it today? I seen her like as soon as I saw your comment. Y'all trying to trick me. Y'all trying to trick me in whole time. What am I supposed to be doing? Copy direct link? I ain't do this shit in so long.
And a right onto Flies. Left now, Adams Apple, heading back.
There we go. All right, sir. So it is a $2,500 fine. I'm gonna go ahead and take that out your bank account now. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, walk him down.
Northbound
Walk him
Elgin.
down. Damn, hold on, Fatima. All right, there we go. All right, you are all set. Let me go ahead and grant your weapons license here.
All right, appreciate that. Thank you.
Damn, can I type? Can I type?
Back on
Can I
Los
type?
Santos Freeway.
All right.
Do you know where I can get my weapon to go hunting?
Switching over to Howard Avenue.
Yeah, so you can use a regular pistol. You do have to get with a ranger to get your hunting license. I don't
Okay.
think we have any rangers in at the time. I can check, but I don't believe we do. But once you get that, they'll let you know any other information you may need.
Okay, thank you.
Where's LS?
All right, you are all set. I can go ahead and walk you out. Which is it? No problem. All right, let me do yours real quick.
All right.
Do I just walk out of here?
We'll walk you to the front. I just need to grant him his license too really quickly.
Oh, well, no, I'll wait.
Yep, I'm all done. We can go on out.
Oh, okay.
You got a left on to higher power now.
Which is it? No problem. That's Steve with the
Oh, you're
double
the
like. I
sheriff?
appreciate it. I am indeed Sheriff
I
JT.
didn't notice that. Okay.
All right, on to occupation. Continuing on to Elgin Avenue, heading northbound.
Malik with the
I
like,
did
Jared with the like.
put an
Thank you for the
application
double
in,
like.
Sheriff, but I don't know the process or who I got to get up with.
Continuing eastbound.
So on Mondays, that's when we typically hold interviews. They're held from 7 to 9 p.m. So if you're
Okay.
free Monday, it's Eastern time. You come see us on Monday, and we'll take care of you.
Okay, for
All
sure.
right.
JT.
Gucci.
Well, thank you. Have a good one.
You do the same.
Yo, JT.
Hey, yep, I'm right here. How can I help you, sir?
Still continuing
Is
westbound.
this
on
Gotti?
I'm here to try to get my
You know, right on
I'm
Strawberry,
sorry. Could
heading
you
north.
speak up a little bit for me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. What'd you say?
I'm trying to get my license back. It's been a little while.
Okay. What's your name?
John Banks.
John Banks. Oh, there you go. I just saw him. What Lexi calling me for? Hey, what's up, Lexi?
Hey,
He one
question.
of them oranges
What's up?
you got.
Okay, so I have a cadet with me, right? He had an accident. We were in
Hello?
this 80, right? So he was told that
I didn't
once
know I
he
had that many.
gets in an accident, he can't return to the 80.
Yeah, that's what they told us. Once we get into any type of accident that takes us out of that scene, that we're pretty much done for.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay, so but if they were to arrest him, would he be able to still book them and everything, or?
I would say yeah. I just think he couldn't be a part of like still trying to chase and capture. But once they're captured, if he still wanted to be the arresting officer, that's fine with me, and I'll take the rap for it if it goes the wrong way.
Okay, got you.
Yep. How you feeling? You feeling better?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. All righty. Don't overwork yourself, or I send you home.
Oh, hey, send me home.
All right.
All right.
She says she's feeling a little bit better. All right. So what I'm gonna do? There's a course that I need you to go through. So we're gonna hop in Discordia. It should say JT's Driving. I think it's like Hangout or something. It's a voice channel. So I'll go in there and explain some stuff. I mean, I can do it right here. Actually, we don't have to go in Discord. But I will drop the link for you to take the test in Discord. But I'll just go over basically the new rules of the road and some information about the driving course there. It is a $15,000 fine as well, okay?
All right, that's up.
Alrighty, so give me 1 second. Let me get my notes up. If you guys want to sit outside, get some fresh air, we can do it out there. We don't have to stand inside the police office.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I think this is Gotti, bestie, but I don't know his real name. But I remember he had like these little braids, but I need somebody else to confirm because I've only seen Gotti one time and I thought that his braids were black. I thought those dread things were black, but I guess they're not. I don't know. I don't remember if he was himself when it happened. So those are the new girls though. That's Rhea and Gemma, maybe. I don't think that's Bella. Kendall coming through, appreciate that like sis. Kieran, probably Jayla. What I miss? April, probably Terry. Y'all cutting up. All right, let me get these notes up that I need for this driving course. Boom. right, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep. All right, so this is just some traffic laws. So the city is now 70. Toledo and Sandy is 90 miles per hour, and the highway is 100 miles per hour. You might want to take notes because these things are going to be on the quiz. There is, of course, still the 5-second stop and go. And as far as your driver's license, once I clear everything off the record today, this is how you can get them revoked again. So it can be revoked if a citizen has 2 reckless and 5 regular infractions. So when I say reckless, that can be you swerving in and out of lanes, you driving on a sidewalk, or as far as miles per hour or speed limit goes, it's anything over 30. So 30 miles per hour of the speed limit is considered reckless driving, and it is a arrestable offense, and it is the cop's discretion. So you might have a cop that might not take you to jail. You might have a cop that might let you off and not give you the reckless driving ticket, but just know anything over 30 does warrant a reckless driving offense. Okay. There's 3 times that you can take this class in a row. Once you take it 3 times to get reinstated, you have to wait 15 IRL days before you can retake the course again. So this will be your first time taking it, and it does go up 15,000 each time. So if you came to me within like the next month and you took it your second time, that would be 30,000 for your payment.
Okay.
When it comes to getting your cars out of the impound, if you know you don't have a driver's license, I'm gonna just say wait until we send it to the local impound, because we're not going to be able to give it to you if you as the owner do not have a valid driver's license. Okay.
Yeah, I went through that already.
Yep. So you can't bring anybody else here. Best thing I say is just wait until we send it to the impound, really, or come take the the course as you're doing and get your driver's license reinstated. And then you can come and get it whenever you need to, when it's free to go. That's really the big things. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
All right, so in the JT driving course, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link to the test. Go ahead and take that for me. You must receive an 80% to pass, and then we'll take it from there, okay? In the trap house, cooking up bricks. All right, where the hell is this shit at? All right, it's in there for you.
Where is it at?
If you go in Discordia, all the way at the bottom, it'll say JT Driving School text. And just let me know once you access it so I can delete it. Danny, Lachelle with the like and the share bombs. Ryan, Peter, what's going on with it, y'all? Welcome in. All righty. Good luck.
All right, appreciate it.
And some people just be taking the test to take it. Danny, Jonathan, what's going on with it? Everybody coming through showing the love. What's up with it, y'all? Come in, turn up. Hopefully you guys are having a good Saturday. I do over 30 every day. Hey, shit, me too, I ain't gonna lie. Well, I just want to say Print doesn't love me no more. Yeah, she does. Wiz, I got freaking caught. I got the date. Oh no. Ain't no way. So I heard Foley gang unit. Terry, we got a lot to catch up on. We got a lot to catch up on. Yeah. But really, Terry, what I want to say is it's none of my business. When I get stickers, that's gonna be one of my stickers, y'all. It's none of my business, and we gonna drop that shit when we already know I'm walking away from scenes, because it's not my business. Jonathan coming through with the motherfucking honey bomb. Make it rain. Hey, make it what? Whole lot of money showers rain. Appreciate that honey bomb, Jonathan. How are you? Thank you. And if y'all are in here and y'all have not smashed them reactions, just go crazy on the reactions real quick. Just go crazy on that joint. All right, so I'll wait for him to finish that. Trying to see who all. Okay, Major Blackstone. I don't know who that is. I guess I'll put some in the strip. The drivers go to music drivers and say they couldn't see me. All right, there we go. Hey, appreciate the 77 days of followers and the 3 months of that support. It really means a lot, Jonathan. I thank you. I thank you. Manny coming through with the like. I appreciate it. Smash reaction. Wait, what was you about to say? I was just gonna say it's none of my business, really. That was really it. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's just been a lot of stuff going on in PD that I try to like keep myself away from. I just try to keep myself away from. I really don't want to be in no drama, y'all. I'm telling you. PJ coming through with the like. What's going on with it? Y'all think he took notes? Because 9 times out of 10, people don't take notes when I tell them to take notes, and then they fail. But I let them retake it however many times. I don't really care about that. I don't really care about that, but all right, let me see if he took it. Responses. Is this from him? Might be him. No. If it is, he got exactly an 80. Is today the 10th? No. This is not him. I don't know who that is. That was somebody. I can delete that though.
Alright, I'm done.
All right, give me just 1 second. Let me check the score.
No problem.
Hey, no, bro. Oh. He gotta retake this. Operating a motor vehicle is a right. Negative. It's a privilege. It is not a right to operate a motor vehicle. I just want y'all to know that. He said, now you know today ain't the 10th. I know. I just want y'all to know that operating a motor vehicle is not a right, y'all. It's a privilege. You can easily get your L snatched the fuck up. All right. So you have to get an 80% to pass. So if you want to retake it, you can.
Yeah, I'll retake.
But just know that operating a motor vehicle is not a right. I'll tell you that one though. Yeah. And then just remember, it's 2 reckless and 5 regular.
Okay. I can just go back into it whenever, or you gotta
Yeah, you can go ahead and take it now.
Alright.
Where Tina Turner at? Hey, yo, I'm not on gang. Actually put in place so that you guys can come and get your license and get your, your vehicles when they're rightfully let go by the police officers. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty, so that is it. If you go in Discordia, it'll be at the very bottom. There's a JT's driving course tab. I'm going to put the link to the test in there. Just let me know once you access it so I can delete it. Okay.
Okay.
Boom, boom. Yeah, me. Kick it with the team. I got all your eye on me. Hey. Ruben, what happened? Why I say you just became a follower? Thank you for the like and the share. All right, perfect. Good luck. But I appreciate it. Thank you. I agree. I'm the same way. And that's exactly why we work together like this, literally, because we just want people to have fun. We want people to have fun. Said, Wiz, save me, please. What's going on with it? What's going on? What's wrong? Yeah, we want people to have fun. That's all, really, like, because that's what we're here to do, create our content and go. It's so crazy how much me and Mickey are alike when it comes to management or just things in general. Like, we are always here when we talk about stuff. We're like, yep, I agree. Yep, so we're gonna do this. Yep. And I think that's why the department runs as smoothly as it does. Like, we don't really run into too much stuff, honestly, together. Like, we had a couple of scenes here and there that we had to, like, really enforce stuff, but other than that, like, I have trust that all of our sheriffs do what they're supposed to do even when we're not here. Like, that's how I want the department to be. That's how I want our department ran, and I think we do a good job of making that happen. We sound alike, and apparently we got the same management style too. Yeah, Youngin thinks we're the same person. was like, I thought you were Monica. Like, he literally came up to to Daff and said, I thought you were Monica. I said, now, you know, me and Monica do not look alike. He said, yeah, I know, but y'all sound so much alike. And I was like, even my dad, because Daff, when I talk as JT, this is my professional, like, even this is not my professional, okay? This is not my call center voice. I could put my call center voice on, but as Daff, I be trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, put a little slang. Yep, I'm good. Do a little slang, little something. Yeah, he's taking his course to get his driver's license reinstated.
Let me know if you need me.
Okay, thank you. But I seen it in Townsend stream a whole bunch. Like when I first started RPing, like when Townsend and JT was dating, he like, is that Mickey? Is that Mickey? I'm like, I know y'all see Undersheriff in here. Like, I know y'all see her. I gotta email you later while something happened. Okay. A fiber got cut. My whole apartment complex ain't got. Oh Lord. Come to Virginia. Just come to Virginia at this point, Jayla, because it ain't no way. Did they say how long it's gonna be? They fixed it. We good. All right, bet, good. We back in action. Sis, and you're one of the best of them. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Sage coming through with the like. I appreciate it. Y'all, we sitting at 108 reactions. Let's go. Turn me up. I literally came home. I went and saw my best friend a little bit earlier, and me and him, we had lunch and just sat and caught up, and he checked out the new car that I got, and then I came home and I was like, shit, I might as well just stream.
I think I finished. Yeah.
Okay, give me one moment. And yeah, he got an 80. What did he get wrong, chat? I'm curious to see. After a license has been revoked 3 times, how many IRL? I literally said 15 days. Hello?
Somebody just got socked.
That can't be the only one he missed though. 11152. That was right. Oh, he driving a car with known issues or defects. I see how that can. I think this came from Bones. I see how that can be like a trick question, so to speak. But he's good. He got his 80%. So it is what it is. Let me boom. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this paperwork here. I'll fine you for the 15,000, and then I'll reinstate your license. Okay, give me just a couple of moments.
All right, thank you.
Don't come to VA. I hate it here. I love it.
Yo, don't say that.
I love it. Funny thing is, I'm gonna be taking a trip to Virginia in the near future. Let me know when you come here.
I'm walking.
Let me know so we can meet up.
Jesus gave me 2 beautiful
I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, Mickey. I'm definitely shy. So if you like, you know, I'm pretty boring in real life too.
We're in a police
so
station.
if you don't mind that, then yeah. If you don't mind that, if you just want to, you know, sit on the beach or you know, grab a drink, grab some food, nothing too crazy. But if you want to go out and party, I'm probably not your gal for that, you know. Let me see. Driving without a license. Reckless driving. I'm gonna see why his got taken away.
And for it again.
That's all he had. Said, girl, please, I'm one of the shyest people you ever meet. You should have heard me trying to sing our whiz. I couldn't. Oh, dang. Ain't no way. My cousin and her kids live in Virginia. Oh, nice. Well, yeah, definitely let me know. Antonio, I have a love-hate like relationship for VA. I ain't gonna lie, but it's my home. Like when I travel and I go places, I be like, damn, I'm missing my home. But I guess that's just because I've been here all my life. I'm pretty sure if I like packed up and moved somewhere else, that once I got used being there, that I go somewhere and be like, damn, I want to go home. So I think that's just the thing. Like when I go to like DC or anywhere else, I'm like, is my house okay? Like I'll be checking the cameras, like, is everything all right? Like, is my cat alive? I don't know. Like I can never fully enjoy myself because at some moment in time I'm going to be like, all right, I'm a little homesick. Speaking of car, when you going to post yours so we can see it. So I got a 23 Kia Sportage if y'all want to look it up, but I'll take some pictures and post it too. I'll take some pictures and post it for y'all. But just in case you want to look it up prematurely, it's a 23 Kia Sportage. It's my baby. I was a shy kid. I grew out my shell though. It's like both for me, honestly. Like,
can I get your card? Or
I'm shy, but I can like talk to people if I need to. Where the hell he go? Oh, there he go.
They got all your Retha on duty now.
Not to be monkey.
You gonna get your car painted? Retha on duty.
I can never understand what she be saying, y'all. I was about to get this man his weapons license, and that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. What his man name is?
Blue hair cop.
All right, Austin. So I did go ahead and do that $15,000 fine, and you do have your driver's license reinstated. If you go to the city hall, you'll be able to pick up your paper copies. Okay?
Okay. You gonna lend me some money?
I'm owing you some money.
Oh no, I'm okay. Thank you. I'll take you out later.
You better ask her for some money. Shit.
Where we going? Seafood restaurant?
You paying?
Yeah, I got you.
You
Come
just
on.
asked me for some money. How you go?
I didn't say that. I said she got some money.
Ain't no way you doing this. Ain't no way you doing this.
Yeah. All right. I'll
Ain't
see
no
you
way
later.
You about to use her money to try to take me out? No, sir.
No, never said. I'll see you later. Bye.
All right, Austin. Have a good one. Ain't no way. Hello? Is that, first of all, is that supposed to be his girl? Because Romeo coming through with the like, what's going on? You're like me on stream. You seem like the most confident person because you're, yep, that's me. That's me. I can literally channel it on. Like, if y'all ever look at my first streams, I was shy, like, but now it's to the point where, like, I'll talk y'all's heads off. Like, y'all talking to me, I would talk to y'all. You feel me? But if y'all see me in person somewhere, I'm like, oh my gosh, wait, blah, blah, I'll probably be like, hey, how you doing? Can you little I'm super awkward, y'all. I can't help it. I really cannot help being socially awkward. It's just, it's a thing. It's a thing. So that's some IRL ish for real, man. Ain't it though? Ain't it though? Like, it's just crazy. I love VA. Every time I come down, I be in Chesapeake, and I love the Sunshine Restaurant in Virginia Beach. So I've never been there, Nate, but that's across the water. I'm across the HRBT either way. So I don't really go over there all the time. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna have to check them out next time I'm over there because Cooper's Hawk is over there.
I got the same email of DLC in uniform at Legion, goofing off, dicking around. One of them got shot up. They're still not at their post right now. They're coming in right now. The two that are actually listening are up there. The other two are pretty much abandoned their post and been dicking around at Legion.
Okay, don't even worry about it.
Yep.
They downstairs?
No, they're supposed to be coming up right now.
Okay, let's go downstairs.
No, I put them on the second floor. In the meeting room.
Ain't we on the second floor?
I mean, you know what I mean. The meeting room that we usually go to.
Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha. We'll bring
I'm
the
waiting
third.
for the.
Yeah, go ahead and bring him up here.
I'm waiting for the other two to come right now.
Okay, cool. I'll be up there. So the Subway sandwich hitting? I haven't had Subway in a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
What, when we were at the prison?
No, we were here. We were here.
They were messing about.
Yeah, we were here.
Hi, JT.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Good to
That's
see
so
you.
fake. I didn't even get a reaction like that when I came in, and I ain't been here in like 2 months. It's crazy.
Hi, how you doing?
It's
Cartwright.
okay. It's okay.
You want a hug? Just
I haven't been
Cartwright.
missed. I haven't been missed. It's okay. How you been?
I'm here, you know.
I know the feeling. You find the other two, Mercy?
Yeah, I'm socially awkward. Yeah, it's just a thing. Like, even if they have like a big Facebook meet and greet thing, I'll probably be the same way.
I got a assistant warden in my ears right now.
Okay.
Telling me to strike whoever it was.
Yeah, I think he was talking
He
to me
just got
too.
hired.
Yeah.
Well, they gonna find out today.
Yeah, they gotta know. I mean, shit.
Only people I can say I probably wouldn't be so shy around, and that's because we literally like spend all day and night together hanging out. Would be like Prin, Terry, Shay. Like, I feel like it would be like a
Use your outside voice,
like,
Mercy.
hey y'all, what's up? And I might be a little shy, but then after that, like, I know we gonna be laughing and joking, and they gonna break me out of that shell. Like, all the girls, I already know.
All right.
What's going on?
So the DLC we have on duty.
Yeah, it should be just four of us.
All right.
All right. Go ahead, Chair.
So, can you guys tell me what your duties are as a correctional officer? Where you're supposed to patrol, what you're supposed to be doing? Anybody can answer.
So we're supposed to take the prisoners after they've been booked and take them to the penitentiary.
Of course you're invited,
Then
Jayla,
we
of
come back to the PD, or if anyone directs us to go to standard zona, we can go do that. But if not, then we have to be here at PD.
For the prison.
Yeah, I was told like we can patrol, we can be at zona.
Is that Wawa?
Either wait there,
out with
or
they
can we
down
come to PD
right here on
or
Strawberry
Arizona
Avenue, Spiritual Boulevard. No additionals.
and wait for like a 95
Support.
or anything.
Who was the guy with
radio
the?
channel.
There's one of you missing. I know I seen him.
Triple
because he
40 is
was
gonna be out of
limping back
comms.
to
1, 2,
he
3.
was limping back to MRPD, and his vehicle was disabled at Legion.
Nah, that was
that
me,
was-
bro.
Oh, this
Yeah, I
is
got
fucking
shot.
Spider and Wawa.
Are you familiar with how to use your panic button or your emergency button?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so I'm gonna just set this straight. I don't want any goofing around going on. If I see it, you're getting striked, you're getting fired. This is going for all 4 of y'all. I just had people coming to me saying that people are goofing around as corrections. I want you guys either here at the prison or, like y'all said, at Zona, chilling and hanging unless we assign you all somewhere else. If you guys ever want to do a ride along, come personally straight to me, and if I'm free, I don't mind taking you all with me, just to see how we patrol, for a little bit. But other than that, like, I really don't want you guys goofing off. It really is going to hinder you from getting out of corrections, which I'm sure you all want to do, and become an officer so that you can do things on your own. So this is just going to be that crunch time where you guys just have to be on your best behavior, because there's always people watching when you don't think they're watching. I think you guys pretty much understand where I'm coming from with that, right?
Yeah, I'm already here.
Alrighty.
The good thing about there being so many of y'all in, though, it gives you the opportunity to kind of roam around a little bit. Like, you get to go to Zona, or y'all can split up a little bit. It gives you that little free reign. But
And I don't mind y'all hanging out. If you guys want a 2 and 2, that's cool with me as well. But if we have a whole lot of 95s, let's say for instance later on tonight you all are in here, we do need to break y'all apart, just to transport, then just kind of use common sense for that. But if y'all want to hang out, and cause I don't want y'all to be bored, I know it's a boring job, of course, but y'all want to hang out at Zona together, one of the doctors area, y'all want to just sit and chill and talk, that's cool. I don't want y'all to be bored, but at the same token, it is kind of a boring stage in your career.
Right.
Yeah, that's how it was this morning. We had like 12 DLC.
yeah, they had a shit ton of them in here this
Let's put
morning.
it this way: if you guys need to go off duty to go hang out and go socialize
Romeo with the
while
light,
you're
thank
not
you,
on
thank
shift,
you.
that's perfectly fine. Nobody's saying that you have to stay here and be on duty 24/7 like the rest of us. Clock out, switch into your plain clothes, and go hang out at Legion.
So
you being in uniform is what got people in trouble. They saw you in uniform. They saw you goofing off. They saw you interacting with crims. Yeah, go ahead.
We can't be at zona and waiting on the 95.
No, you can be at.
You can be at Zona.
That's one of the 3 places that you're allowed to be. Zona, corrections, or here, or Davis, if that's the case.
Why every streamer want to
But
play
in this
police on
instance that
GTA,
we
like,
were
what the
getting
hell? 'Cause
reports,
that's what we
there
want to
were
do,
people
Jack
getting
boy.
shot at Legion, and that's not your
Can't tell you
jurisdiction.
nothing else
So,
besides that's what we
we
wanna
can't
do.
socialize with nobody.
No, you can
can
definitely
socialize plenty.
socialize, but we're just saying when it comes
That's
to
what
playing around.
happened. I mean, that's what happened. We were socializing, and then they shot at it.
Oh, that's different.
Well, I
Then
guess
that
what
need
they're
to be
saying is if you're
need to be
gonna
setting
hang
up
out
the
with
chain.
Legion,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if that's what happened, then you guys.
Yeah,
gotta
if that's what happens, you need
to let us know
report
who
that
it
to the
is.
officer, and we need to go ahead and get involved.
It's not sad, Jack.
Especially if y'all was on some chill shit. Yeah, if y'all was on some chill shit, you know what I mean? Like, that's something that need to just go up the chain.
Only thing that I do, I play
And
as a
then
crim as
another
well.
thing,
But
2 of you have guns
this is what I want to
attached
do
to your
for
legs.
today. So
on
it
your
is what it
uniform.
is.
Yeah, that's a pepper ball gun.
There ain't nothing wrong with it. It's
Yeah,
just
you
a
just want to
game.
think about
Literally.
think about neck and take that off. I don't have a gun.
Jack boy, I'm gonna let you know one time and one time only. Cool it in chat. If you don't like
got
it,
a
please
taser.
leave.
Like, unfortunately, like I said, it sucks. The uniform is the uniform until you move up the chain. It all
It
had to
ain't
go
that
through the
serious.
same
It's
process.
not real life, sir. It's a game. I'm not a
consider
police
that-
officer in
that
real
a
life.
rite
I
of
don't want to
passage.
be a police officer in real life.
In this instance, like I said, if you want to go chill,
want to be a
we have
12
no
in
problem
real
with
life.
you guys
That's not
chilling,
my thing.
socializing.
I
whatever.
refuse to
Clock
do it,
out.
but it's a game.
Take your break. Take a
And I get paid
15,
to
take an
fucking
hour.
do it.
Like, I've
Hello?
done it
Who
myself.
wouldn't want to get paid
I
to
go
sit
chill
and play a
6.
game all day? I
I
don't know
switch
about
out,
you, Jack
my
boy.
Especially
but
with DLC though, you waiting on prime time to pop off. You know what I'm saying? So
Boy, what you doing?
you want to go hang out and do that? That's cool. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on,
And it might
John?
not be you. I know there was a guy that I'm looking for that had a mushroom top head earlier.
Nah, that was me, bro. My
Oh,
hair,
that was
my
you.
hair
Okay.
different.
Okay. So there's another guy.
In that instance, if something like that happens, just come and report it to us. I'm not saying y'all can't socialize. Definitely, we want y'all to be sociable with the community. That's how you build that rapport with them. But if it, comes down to
It sounds like they took
doing
advantage a little
that,
bit.
yeah,
You
taking
know what I'm
advantage
saying?
of y'all not being able to do anything because y'all don't have no weapons, then yeah, of course, just come let
Yeah,
us know
that's-
so we can apprehend them and rightfully so, take care of it.
Yeah, that was the one sitting on the bike though. He came on the side. He was like, "Yeah, y'all DOC, y'all ain't got no guns anyway." You know?
Yeah.
So
it's
that'll
like-
happen a lot. So you just got to be careful of your surroundings as well, because they will take
Because they will,
advantage of y'all.
yeah, they'll snatch your ass up too, bro. You end up in a hostage situation.
Which is
Bro,
why
have a
I
job,
say
Jack
clock
Boy,
off and
so
switch
you know
out
what
your
I'ma
plain
say to
clothes.
you?
Because you having that corrections is a big
Fuck
target.
you,
right?
fuck
Right.
off. You don't
And then
want
it's
to
like
be here. You
we
running up my views
not to
still
say it like
sitting
that,
in
but
here.
shit, we gotta.
You running up my views still sitting in here. You probably broke yourself talking about get a job. Sir, I have a job. This is just extra money. This is just extra money. You know what I'm saying? You probably suck at 2K, COD, whatever you playing, and you're not getting paid for it, bro. You're not getting paid for it. So I'll be lame. I'll be lame with my 29 viewers, my wizzies in here chilling and having fun with me, boy. And we gonna turn up. You know what? Don't even ban him yet, y'all. Don't ban him yet, cause I'm gonna play this for him. So since he wanna be in here and listen to some shit, good, y'all. It's your girl Wiz Lover Gaming. I just wanna give a big shout out to my wizzies, man. Let's have some fun and turn up on this track, man. You already know who it is.
Wiz. She handle her biz. Grinding all the time, yeah, you know what it is. Ain't nobody gonna change it, so please don't become a hater. Nobody is gonna be greater. She's your man's favorite gamer. Wiz. She handle her biz. Grinding all the time, yeah, you know what it is. Ain't nobody gonna change it, so please don't become a hater. Nobody is gonna be greater. She's your man's favorite gamer. Smoking Wiz, keep me mellow.
I'm sorry, I was in my head. I ain't hear the rest of that. Yeah. I appreciate y'all being here, man. Welcome. So we rocks of a 5'7" in a 1080. I'm driving clean in my baby. Fresh one out to all the ladies. Sheriff, yeah, we be going crazy. BCS, so we on top. Taking cranes down, we won't stop.
I'm gonna go to the car and take my podcast cousin away.
Say, wait, I got it for a second and missed the lie. It was just a fuck in here hating on somebody. That's all. That's all. I can't say the word, but that's what it is. That's what it is. Y'all know I don't play. That's a weird flex to come and sit in somebody's stream, watch them, post multiple comments, but you don't like it? You don't like it? She's your man's favorite gamer, Meta World. Meta World? The first city with a sheriff girl. Hey. Y'all know me. I'm a troll back. If my chat don't get to him, I'm a troll back. Don't even worry about it. Extend no clip, lay him down, hurt. What the hell is the Wizzy Squad? Hey. Can't forget about the Mod Squad.
The only reason we had to say something is because the assistant warden and the warden got emails, and they're in our heads.
Nah.
saying
Yeah, that's the only reason, for real.
I ain't tripping about that. We talking about
that's proper procedure though.
we talking about on our welcome back. We was already on the force.
Oh shit, well, this is my first time seeing y'all.
Yeah, this our first day.
Oh shit,
It's our first day
I said
today.
welcome back. My bad, well, welcome.
Jay Carter,
I ain't gonna lie, I had some shit going on in my head. I wasn't really paying attention.
you looking too much
Miles.
like Miles.
I'm about to take the gun
Fuck
off
you
right quick.
been?
Oh man,
This man been
You
in
ain't hear
my
the story?
head. All I heard was you went missing. That's all I heard.
let me.
I got kidnapped, motherfucker.
You got kidnapped by who?
He said, "Oh, he got away in his drawers."
What the fuck?
Ran away in my draw.
Can he pull cars out of the impound, that officer, or do we move that up to corporal?
Cool.
Officer Wayne, he trying to take the cars out.
Should be able to. I don't think that was ever based off of a rank. Have him try and see.
Okay.
But
Hold
he
on,
don't
I'll be
remember
right back. Give me a second.
anything.
Thank you for the 1,000 bucks.
Only thing I remember is
Hey, this is your man's favorite gamer. Don't like it, don't watch. Period.
Don't remember
Hey, friend.
I know, right?
I never why do people get so upset at what somebody else is doing with their life?
Yeah, the awkward silence is gonna do it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and
I want to know that. Like, how do you get upset at what somebody else is doing, and then you tell somebody to get a job like you know if I have a job or not? Like, you know that. That's all I want to know. Hello?
I'm so sorry.
God damn it! Who is that? I don't even know who that is. Letitia coming through with the like Antonio Price coming through.
What your ass doing?
Who the hell is that?
Who the hell is who? Who's that?
You.
Who is that? Random person with a DEA outfit on.
Damn.
You want to think about his cousin Sheema.
Oh.
So who the fuck is he?
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with my top.
Here we go.
Not today. Not
You
today.
finna get this work.
Because they ain't got nothing going on in their life besides having to read with their finger under every word. Facts like Wiz Lover Gaming. I don't like this. I must comment. I don't like it. I don't like it. So that's Malik. Yeah, once she said who his cousin was, I know exactly who that is. I'm pretty sure what probably happened is that Wawa and Spider was fucking around with Grove. And y'all know I don't be caring, but when other people see it, like, sadly, I have to address it. Sadly. Y'all know I don't care. I mind my business. That's their, you know what I'm saying? That's their RP at the end of the day. That's their shit at the end of the day. So I just let them do their thing. Cause I mean, when I see High Life, we be joking around and stuff too, or you know, anybody else that I'm cool with. So that's why I don't really be too much of a butthole about it. But when other people see it, unfortunately, I have to, you know, put my management cap on and just let them know. Just let them know and take it from there, to be honest. But when I tell y'all I don't really care. I don't really care because I 100% know they was messing with Grove because Grove is sitting over here. So that's what that was. We telling Dahlia she got nice ankles and her capris. Ain't no way. They just mad. Hey, let him continue to be mad. You see, he ain't say nothing else. He probably got his funky ass up out of here. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna troll back. Like, I'm not one person to come in here and talk shit to. Like, don't even say hello, how you doing? Like, just straight to it. But if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. All right, I always remember that. And that also means my stream is growing. That's a positive. That means my stream is growing. You ain't got no trolls in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're really reaching people. So that means I'm reaching some people. It might not always. We might have that one troll that's gonna come in, but we gonna have 10 wizzies that's gonna join. You feel me? That's how I look at it. That's exactly how I look at it. I ain't worried about it. Where West at? Cause it's about that time. I'm burning up in here, y'all. I might have to turn the AC down. I might just have to turn the AC down. Hey, he said new follower here. Welcome in, Price. I hope I didn't scare you away. I promise you I'm really nice. I promise you I'm extremely nice. For all the new people that have not dropped that follow yet, we cool in here. We cool in here. We just don't like disrespect. That's all. Which I think that's anybody, right? Nobody would want to be disrespected, especially on your own platform that you know you work to create. Kevin, Chuck, what's going on, y'all? I appreciate y'all. I might have to turn the fucking AC on. I don't know how hot it was supposed to be today. It says 85, but y'all, I feel like I'm burning up. I feel like I gotta show off the pecs now. Y'all see me? Don't mind my green screen. Said I got my top fan. Hell yeah, turn me up, Josh. Hey, turn me up. Top fan in the building. Welcome in. Let's drop some wizzies for all the new wizzies in the chat, y'all. Welcome in. I appreciate y'all coming through and hanging out with me. I'm gonna go through some of these beats that DJ got. I haven't heard those in a minute. I haven't heard DJ beats in a minute. It's 6 o'clock already, which is the crazy thing. I gotta see if we flying in on gang or what after this restart. Because if I stay in, I'll probably end early, y'all, because I started pretty early. Guess it depends on what they want to end up playing. Yeah, it's hot as hell up here. Jesus Christ. It don't make it any better because I got 2 PCs on right now, so it's a lot of heat coming in this damn room. What server is this? It's Meta World RP. So if you do exclamation Meta RP, all one word, if you're interested in joining, that'll give you the Discord. And just make sure you take your time on the application, use a realistic name, and have a decent background. You should be good. New Wizzies, top fans, welcome. Yes sir, yes sir. I'm gonna go park at PD, y'all. I'm gonna go park at PD real quick. I could have sworn Spider had a top character before though. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. I'm gonna go turn my AC down. I can say that dude right there has definitely been sitting here the whole time. All right, chat. I'm gonna go into cinema mode. Hang out with me. I'm gonna run downstairs and turn this AC on, and I'll be right back. They got fired because they weren't coming to work. Okay, I thought that they had cop characters before. I'm here, y'all. I'm just doing something that I should have did before my stream, but I didn't. Give me like 2 minutes. We can respond to those shots fired too.
I'm in the city, I do what it do. You can find me on Grover, I'm with the whole crew. Run up on us and it's over for you. Cause you dropped the ball like Shaq in the fool. My name is Scully, yeah, my name is Scully. I'm hitting my dance and I'm doing my Dougie. I'm out in the city, I'm feeling real lucky. I might hit the casino and make all the money. Dark with the beam.
Alright, boom, I'm good. Welcome back, Auntie. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back with it. Wawa cop now, yeah, he has him and Spider made cop characters. Oh shoot, I gotta run this back. This is my Scully song. Oh shit. My Scully song. This chair, y'all, I swear this chair is annoying. Super Mario Gaming coming through with the like, I appreciate it. Say yo, what's up with it? Ooh, 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 yeah. My name is Scully, yeah. My name is Scully, yeah. My name is Scully, yeah. My name is Sue. Alright, let's get back in comms. I'm with the whole crew. Oh, Jesus. You find me on Grove and I'm with the whole crew.
the city, I'm feeling real lucky. I might hit the casino and make all the money. Dark with the beamer, I make them look funny. The Danish Fugazi, they looking like dummies. I'm in my head and I'm making a wave. Come catch a fade and get wrapped like a mummy. I'm in my bag, I get to acting up just like I'm Crash. Ski the big cabin, I'm making the cash. I hit the
Did they find anything or? Oh. Or no?
You good, Dr. Mercy?
My name is Scully, my name is Scully, my name is Ooh. My name is Scully, my name is Scully, my name is Scully, my name is Ooh. I'm in the city.
Okay, I kind of wondered what happened.
Oh, shit, I forgot Chick-fil-A, man. Why can I not spell? I don't know what's going on with me.
We're gonna be cold for it. These shots fired. We did find a belly casing though.
10-4, so 360 back 10-8.
I need to go get my car fixed. Russell, let's go to Mosley's. Let's go to Mosley's. I feel this AC. Hello? Is he trying to back in there? What are you doing? Is that
gonna be attempting a 1038 at front of Legion Square? Romeo one.
Is that the girl that's been hanging around with us?
Dodge Challenger.
They're 16 route.
Oh yeah, because there's cooling. Okay, I was about to say we're cooling at.
It's on your 6.
Look at me being nosy. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Y'all got all this damn food. It makes no sense. It makes no sense.
Oh, it gave me keys and then it took
Found
my
the
keys.
witches. Thank you, dog.
No problem, man. There you go, my dear.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
What does Shroofy be talking about? Alright, car is fixed. Let me try not to fuck it up within the first 5 minutes of me getting it fixed, chat. Which is typically what I do. Olivia coming through with the follow. Welcome to the Whiskey Squad. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Killer Mike 91 coming through with the like. I appreciate it. What's going on? Hello? Oh, you on a traffic stop. I didn't know what was going on. I just saw, but that was a pet that was on the ground. Says, so, how was your day? Good, actually. Pretty good. Pretty good. I really don't know if I want to be in as JT after the storm. I guess it depends on if anybody from the gang is flying it or not. It's almost 30 minutes. Okay, they did not have to do that. They'd be so extra. Oh my gosh. These pets really be so extra. Great. So glad your day is good. Almost off. Give an hour. An hour? Well, it's 6:11. The storm happens at 7, so I'll probably just stay on till 7. I came in, I did some weapons license for people. I did some driver's reinstatement for people. Is there more people in here? Yeah, it is. So I can there might be some more people, so I'll go back to PD and just see if anybody comes, because I did say 6 o'clock for tonight, but I came in a little earlier and did it for people. So big trouble. Oh, today is Saturday. It's not even Sunday, Huggy. I don't know why I'm thinking today. You're right. But I did just come in here, you know, in case people did want to get them. But you're right. It's definitely on Sundays. I don't know why I thought today was Sunday. You can't leave after that. We chilling today, Wiz. I don't know if I'm gonna be in here that long though. Oh no. We definitely chilling. I don't know. I'll see how it go, y'all. I see how it go. Yeah, I definitely been doing it a day early, but I'll still come in and do it tomorrow night. So I don't know why I thought today was Sunday. I really did. Probably because I don't really be streaming this early on Saturdays. Take you a break, then come back. That might be the vibe, Mila. That might be the vibe for real. Just take me a little breaky break. Take me a little breaky break. So how do I get to know you better in this secret world of ours? Ain't no way JT's talking to 2 crims, y'all. Secretly, okay? Secretly. And these 2 people know we don't have no interactions if any other bro, not they shooting.
Same trapper.
I'm gonna sit here. They got it.
DA 114 plus 1 around.
I think the one guy ran on the inside of the apartment that was shooting.
If you find
she just joking, chat. She gonna be here to 12. Ain't no way. Imani coming through with the like. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna give it like 5 or 10 minutes, honestly, because they really might be getting ready just for why. Hello. Okay, there we go. We might be about getting ready for this storm that's coming. It's 15 minutes. Wiz, she handle her biz. You already know. I thought that I made that a nope, none of those are it. Okay, so what is on?
Barbecue and foot massage.
Yo,
Barbecue and foot massage.
I'm trying to see what I got on this damn Go XLR. Okay, that's the baby for Dav. I didn't, so I must have not recorded.
You what?
Because I have that and then none of my business. So I don't think I need to do the Wiz Lover Gaming thing, and I need to do the Wiz she handle her biz. I thought I had, Jayla. I thought we were talking about that, and I did, but I guess I didn't. So I'm gonna have to record that on my Go XLR, so I'll have that, so we can spam that up in the chat. So I think in order to have stickers, y'all, I have to have 4,000 or 5,000 followers. We at 3K. We at 3K, y'all, and we continue to grow every day, which is awesome. It's awesome. But I'm just so excited to get these stickers so that I can have something that the supporters can show off in the chat with. You feel me? I am still doing my supporter giveaway. I'm gonna do that in August for the for my capture card, brand new capture card, HD60S. I'll be giving that away to one lucky supporter that has their supporter badge. So make sure if you have not grabbed it, you have until the end of August. That'll be when I do the giveaway. Yeah. You played like 50 times. I guess it didn't save. I could have sworn we did that on a stream before, but it didn't save. So it is what it is. I'll redo it. James coming through with the follow. Welcome to the Wizzy Squad. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Monty coming through with the like. I appreciate it. What's up, y'all? I know last night we had all got freaking, we got lit. We didn't even play Fall Guys last night, y'all, like we were supposed to. We were supposed to play Fall Guys and Drowsy, like that's like our ritual after turning up and flying in the city. We usually play Fall Guys and Drowsy at the very end, but we did not do that. So I'm wondering if anybody gonna play that tonight or what?
Back tonight.
Or what? It was stuck in my head. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. But this time, for real, when I do it, I'll make sure that I save it on the profile, because that's probably what I forgot to do, was save it on the profile. And so, yeah, that's probably what it was. Aaron coming through with the like. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Said you're going to. Okay, if we play Fall Guys, we'll let you know. We'll let you know. I don't know what we got playing, to be honest, Shy. I think everybody's still sleeping. Excuse me. I think everybody might still be sleeping or something. I don't know. But we're probably good on the driver's license thing for now, because like I said, I think everybody probably getting ready for this storm that's about to happen. Devin with the like, JY with the like. I appreciate it. Yeah, everybody having a lazy Saturday. Put this up before I forget. Before I forget, Eric coming through with the like. I appreciate that like. Eric, how are you? You be having me in work like money showers, and friend be having me singing Pressure. Hey, I'm convinced that I get that money showers stuck in everybody's head, because you gonna be like, make it what? But like everybody, it's gonna be stuck. It's gonna be stuck for sure. Only thing is, I might fly back in after the restart and see what's going on PD wise, but it really has not been like, it really hasn't been too much going on PD wise. Like, I think the last couple times I've been in, like, I've done one report.
I'm just gonna be go for the sheriff unit is gonna stand by.
Barely had anything really going on.
Wait for that lady to come out.
Rarely had anything going on.
I'm gonna give it like 10 minutes, and if not, she probably FA'd.
Yep, so far. Only vehicle that was leaving the scene from right here is this white Challenger.
Go ahead.
All right. I know Jaylee be trying to read my messages, y'all, so I'll be having to type quick. Be having to type quick on that.
Go ahead, Sheriff.
Why are people shooting by pillbox? That just happened? I didn't get any other alert for it. After the storm, you know it's gonna turn up, JT. So I'll be here with you till 12. That doesn't always happen though. Like I've been in after the storm some days, and it don't be shit going on. But we'll see. We'll see. I can say we'll see.
Yeah, I got that shots fired alert from that black motorcycle.
So I knew you did it on purpose, and me too. I be trying. Yeah, I be typing fast as hell.
Or a motorcycle shooting at that car.
It says it was at Pillbox Hill, Adams Apple Boulevard.
Just back over there. One TZ.
$793 DLC 10-8 1041.
I have that motorcycle right here on Olympic Freeway in Elgin Ave. I'm literally right behind it. 613 AR is the license plate that I'm getting right here.
A 3+1 show us 1038 at Elgin Avenue and Del Perro Avenue with a Charger. White color.
I don't know why they're pulling me over. I was just waiting on you guys. What the fuck? I was literally just
360 to Mercy.
That's my car. He's in my car.
1TZ
Yeah, she's not coming
613
out
AR.
yet, I'm just gonna go ahead and clip for this.
I know I ain't crazy.
Oh my god, my head. Oh my god, my head. Oh my god, my head.
Yeah, that's him. All right, sir, can you hear me?
You're really quiet, but yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty, so the reason for the stop here today is that we had some shots fired in this area, and it did have a license plate that matched the exact license plate of this bicycle, sir. So that's the reason
there's no
for the
license
stop.
plate on this bike.
So when we run our plates, it pulls up for us. So I know you don't physically see one there, but it still pulls it up in the system.
Can you just give me 1 second? I gotta fix my head. Hold on.
Let me know if it turns.
Are you doing gang tonight? I have no idea. I have no idea. There is no license plate on here. I don't know how we would technically do that.
If the bike doesn't come back to him, the dude in the white Challenger is an associate of this guy. He basically lied on the story on the 1038 that we just had.
And what was his name? Because I do have the name of the vehicle owner.
What was that, ma'am?
I'm talking in comms, waiting for you to be done.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay.
My head feeling a little better.
Alrighty, so yeah, we're just trying to investigate here, see what's going on.
Okay.
Do you mind turning off your vehicle and stepping to the sidewalk for me so we can have a conversation?
I mean, that seems a little uncalled for. I can definitely turn off my bike for you, though. I mean, I wouldn't want to commit a crime if I just got my license back. You feel me?
I mean, hey, things happen, but like I said, we got shots fired from this exact bike with that license plate. So
I want to say his name is Vinny Panini.
I mean, I have my bike off. Right?
All right.
Do I need to?
Nope, you can stay on. You can stay on as long as you cooperate.
Okay,
Did you all have any shell casings from that scene that I can use to identify from this gentleman here? 'Cause if not, this is a wasting time. So no.
I do have 2 pistols on me, ma'am. I will tell you, just for your safety.
Yep. I appreciate that. What's your name, sir?
My name's Colin Robertson.
If nobody
I
got
just
no
got my
damn.
license back from you, actually.
Oh yeah, your driver's license, not your weapons license.
Well, oh, I don't have a weapons license?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'll give you these guns then, I guess.
Yeah, that'd probably be the best thing to do.
3+1.
Hello? Ain't no way
There you go.
Is involved in a 10.
And then Jalea.
Ain't no fucking way. Alright, so for next time purposes, I have to pat you down. Don't just hand them to me like that. That's a little unsafe.
Last name Jackson.
I'm sorry, man.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just let you go. But the next time we see this vehicle or this motorcycle or you in general in any near, shooting we're gonna go ahead and
180.
take the proper protocol and detain you.
Get a
Okay.
plate lock if you can.
No problem, ma'am.
Alrighty, so you'll be free to go once I get inside my vehicle and turn off the lights. They don't have enough. No problem. It'll be code 4. He did willingly give me 2 of his pistols. Go ahead and put those in evidence. Yeah, if they don't have.
They were at Legion talking shit too, so.
10-4, that was a Colin. I had just granted him his driver's license. He doesn't have a valid weapons license, so I did let him know if he's in the area of another shooting that he'll be detained and taken to jail.
10-4.
3+1 is lost.
Yeah, they didn't. They don't have no.
Get a plate.
They don't have no damn. We can't do anything. We can't match him up to anything. But he willingly gave me those pistols when I told him he didn't have a weapons license. So I ain't even gonna press it. I'm gonna take these back and he good. I'm not gonna press it because we didn't have our shit together. Like y'all were looking for the motorcycle, but didn't have the stuff that we needed to. I mean, because there was no real reason I was pulling him over besides there were shots fired. So yeah, chat, we're just gonna go put these up and call it a day. I remember it was Norfolk. Okay. I haven't been over there. I've been to see it once, but I don't know about that popcorn stand. I'll have to try it though. That's actually, so if you go over there, there's a college that's over there. That's where I graduated from. Don't say the name in chat. Be some crazy people in here. But if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Keep your spacing, please.
I'll just put it in here.
Traveling northbound Los Santos Freeway.
I'm gonna call it. I see in his eye he wants to run. Nah, he was pretty chill about it, so that's why I let him go. I won't go and haggle him to get out and turn it on. He turned it off. It was gonna take him a minute to turn it on. I would have heard him turn it on before he tried to run, so that's why I was like, well, he turned it off, so I'll let him have it.
I'm past you on your left.
Like it a lot. It was fresh too. Okay, yeah, I'll have to try them next time I go over there because I love a kettle. I love a kettle popcorn. There's 2 of them. Yeah, 2 outlets. I know. That's why she had to come back and tell me which one. I don't even know why I'm so hot, y'all. What the fuck? I turned the AC down. I don't want to put it on like 60 something because I'm gonna be cold. I don't. Maybe it's the shirt. I heard them cutting each other off in
Pass
comms.
me on the left on the motorcycle.
10-4. You're faster than I am right now.
Eric, Montre, Stefan, I appreciate the likes. Nathaniel coming through with the follow. Welcome to the Wizzy Squad. Welcome. I gotta get some more water.
Major 1050 on Sonora Freeway by the Yellow Pit.
1050.
Northbound. He's out of here.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how can I help you?
Hey, you guys doing any interviews today?
So unfortunately, they are on Mondays. I don't believe that Assistant Warden is in. I know that he usually does them on the weekends, but I believe he's on vacation. So come see us Monday between 7 and 9 Eastern, and we'll take care of you.
Okay, I appreciate it. Have a great day.
You do the same.
Anybody got eyes on?
Yeah, back here. Turn around.
It's the 30-minute warning now, so it really shouldn't be too much stuff going on.
Signal 100 lifted. All units resume normal RTO.
Thank you for the like as well. It was bothering me. I had to ask my aunt. Yeah, I hate when that happens. When I think of something, I'm like, I know this name, and then you have to figure out what it is. Can I interview? I know what a 1010 is. Yeah, you sure can. Come on in. Come on in. We need more ladies officers. Who's doing 100? Sure 310 on a 38 right in front of Elgin Ave in San Andreas with a black Mercedes. Roll me one additional, please. Hey, Yvonne, what's going on with it? How are you?
451 is on your 6.
10-4. Hello, this is Sheriff JT with the Blaine County Sheriff Office. Do you know why I'm pulling you over today?
I'm assuming this because I was going a little fast.
Yeah, 30 miles over the speed limit. You were doing 100. Is there a reason why you're speeding today?
I was just trying to get my car to the garage before the storm happened. I just got it all customized and everything.
You got 30 minutes before the tsunami comes. It's still traveling its way on down from the other side of the world.
603 plus 1 en route to MRPD with 195.
I was going too fast.
Yeah. You have your driver's license for me?
I do. It's in my glove box. Hold on.
Show moto back 10-8.
All right, Mr. John, is this car registered to you?
Yeah.
All right, give me just one moment, okay?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to open that. I'm in that man's trunk. What is it? John James. Right, there we go. I'm all up in that man's trunk, y'all. All right, John James, that's him. Make sure he ain't got no warrants. He don't. I'll just give him a ticket. I hate trying to find names like this because now where the hell is he at? Did I pass him, y'all? Oh, there you go. Oh, I don't want to do it to him. I ain't gonna do it to him. All right, I don't like to mess up people's clean records, okay? The speed limit in the city is 70, so please slow it down. It's 90 in Sandy and Paleto and 100 on the highways. If you want to hit 100 like you was, right up on that highway, you know? Have a little fun. So I'm gonna let you go with the warning, okay?
Okay.
All right, you're gonna be free to go when I get into my car and turn off the lights.
All right, thank you so much.
No problem. Have a good one. It's gonna be a code 4 on this 38.
And 4.
I don't like to mess up people's clean records, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't like messing up people's clean records. He got lucky. Are they chasing somebody? Cause see, this is what happens. Nobody gets the damn. Somebody gotta come and search for bullet casings in case they find whoever it was.
10.3 shots fired.
Show 310 on scene. Gonna search for shell casings.
About 60 seconds.
It was somewhere in this area. I gotta go up this way. Yeah, it's gonna be somewhere over here. I have one casing here. It could have been a misfire trying to get a vehicle out.
Copy that.
4.
There we go. We can go ahead and code for it.
The 4D shot's gonna be a code 4.
10-4.
I'm gonna go put this stuff up. Boom. I'm gonna put all this evidence up.
Same traffic.
JT for Prezi. We need more sheriffs like JT. JT for president. Hey. I feel like all my sheriffs might be like me in some sort. I mean, we gotta work on a little bit of taking charge of your own scene, though. Taking charge of your scene, and even if a head of department say something, let them know you feel confident in what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And call it a day. I sent you something on Facebook Messenger. Okay, goodies. I'll take a look in just a second. Mandy coming through with the like. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go putting this evidence up, y'all. Yeah, man. I like, you know, I don't always have to give people a hard time. I really try not to, honestly. Like, one thing for me being like the head of the you know, the driving course, if somebody has a clean record, unless you're doing something outrageous and you give me a hard time, I'm not gonna give you a ticket. I'm gonna let you go with a warning. And if you give me a good interaction, I'm letting you go, because, you know, that's just me. That's just always been a thing. I used to do it like the first 2 people I usually let go So, you know, it really just all just depends on how I'm feeling for that morning wake up shift. But even in like other certain situations, like I understand how things go from both sides. So I'm not trying to be the Debbie Downer. I can be if I got to, which some people have seen that, and sadly it's been their first interaction with me, and I hate that it has to be that way. But 9 times out of 10, I'm only like that if they do something first, because that's never my intentions, is to be that type of sheriff, like, or to be that type of cop in general. I left all this evidence in here. Like, I want people to have fun. Like that other scene where I had to ruin them people's event, I didn't want it to go like that.
On a 1038.
It was just upsetting that it
With the
had to go
lowrider
that way, because I
on
really
Third
didn't
Ave,
want it. I know they
Drive,
hadn't
Woodland, District
something that they worked on hard, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it was the way that they chose to turn that RP. So
are you able to give out a hunting license in fishing?
I just went with it.
Or did you want them to meet?
I'm sorry I forgot to send your tag. It's all good, bro. Just send it to me when you got time. I'm in a rush. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. That is the one and only DJ D. That's who made my beat, y'all. That's whose beat we've been listening to. Y'all hear him in the background? Like, yeah, that's bro. Like, that's bro. I don't play about my bro, okay? It is all good. Take your time. Send it to me when you can. Yeah. I'm already knowing, bro. It's all good. Asheen coming through with the like. Brian with the like. What's going on, y'all? Let me put this up. I can't wait for this new album, bro. That's what I'm waiting on. It's gonna be crazy. I wish there was a way to like grab all of them and just slide them over. Someone said something about double clicking, but I just tried that and that didn't work. Oopsies. All right. Oh yeah. Hello, you gonna walk through here, Sheriff? Crossed up like yeah, down. Like yeah. Not what you want. Hello? Hey, Carter.
Any high command in, we got a meeting in 20 minutes and email.
Damn, I forgot we got this high command meeting. Fuck. I forgot. Mickey, you still here? I definitely forgot we had a meeting. Hey, can I have contacts in for that, or would y'all rather me not?
One citation issue.
Shit, I don't care. Whatever we talk about is.
Okay, because yeah, I put my contacts in my eyeballs, so I just wanted to make sure.
You early today.
For once in a lifetime, which means, you know what, early going to bed.
You know
so
what?
that is.
I just took a 2-hour nap. I've been up for 22 hours.
Show fast.
Oh hell no! What the hell are you doing for 24 hours?
En route to MRPD.
I don't know. I just haven't been able to sleep.
10-4.
You sick?
Nah.
All right, now let me catching that vid. It's still out there.
Hey, listen, I caught that bitch once. I don't want her again.
You can get it more than once now. I've been clear of that shit for 2 years, and all I can do is thank the man above, because I don't want that shit.
I got this shit and I never left my house.
That'd be the crazy part too, because it's like, how the fuck? I don't even do shit, and I got it. Like, hello? Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'll sit here until. Miles, you never told me the story.
What story?
Oh, about him getting his ass beat in his drawers?
That's what happened?
Hell yeah, they whooped my ass about 20 days straight.
Damn. But you're here to tell the story.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't look
in my
bruised
drawers.
up or anything.
No, I've been back. What, about 3-4 days, Carter?
Yeah.
I went to my mama's house, got some of that good ass chicken she be cooking. So I'm good now.
Just chicken by herself? What she put with the chicken?
She had some collard greens.
Oh,
She
okay,
had some
okay.
homemade cornbread.
Oh,
some
shit,
mashed
that sounds
potatoes.
good.
I want to file a complaint.
I'm off
Y'all
duty.
Y'all officer just punched me.
I ain't even on duty right now. That's crazy.
Hey, listen, I call him Jackass and Jackass because they all killed themselves in the damn Toledo bank.
Bro, let me tell you what he just did, bro.
You don't supposed to bring shit up like that.
Hey,
He
yo.
driving down the highway in the high speed chase, right?
Yeah.
He hit this truck that wasn't
Was
there
invisible.
and flipped.
But that, yeah, this shit
You
was
on Call of Duty
invisible.
Mobile? Tell him he knows he can get it again. He
I
know.
want to get in the car with her.
All right, I'm not gonna tell you again. Bring your ass.
Can I get in the car with her?
Hey, yo, that DOC said, I'm not going to tell you again. Bring your ass. Turn this engine off. Oh, it was already off. That's Carter's car. You gonna run that gas out? You know gas $50 a goddamn gallon out here.
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah. That's your
My
car?
Yeah, I got my gas can in my locker.
You be ciphering people's gas with that.
I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
Hours on hours.
man, I've been with DOC ain't that long. I got about 20 hours in 3 days. I'm willing to put in more.
Put in the hours, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna keep putting them in.
Eventually, yeah, that's what I was saying. We gonna get there eventually.
Just don't switch up once you get promoted up to PD and don't show up at all, goddamn.
No, I ain't going. I ain't no not showing up.
Let me
I'm
give y'all
here.
examples.
That would be a waste of time because you wasting all your time in boring old corrections. Then when you get to the fun stuff, you ain't showing up. Yeah, that'd be a waste of time.
That's
man.
what I said to myself.
You see, James Carter and Alonzo Harris, don't be like them.
Definitely, they got fired on their day off.
Ain't no way. How the hell you get fired on your day off?
And there was an officer, and look where they at now. DOC.
Ain't that some shit?
It's 10 minutes.
Yep,
Four back
that
today.
won't be me.
Ain't got nothing to do with me because it definitely ain't gonna be a-hole.
I'm trying to see.
Listen,
So, what's y'all's name?
when you saying your name to people, just say Officer Ho.
Yeah, he loves saying that. A-hole, I
Officer
swear.
who?
His last name Ho.
Hole?
H-O-L-E.
Oh, Alvin.
Yeah.
Oh, you just got here. Okay, who's the other person?
Jason Terrain.
781 transporter one to jail.
Jason.
It's my third day.
Y'all only got 6 on right now. Man, this
Jason
morning.
Terrain?
Yep, Jason Terrain.
I don't see you up here.
Yeah, I've been up here.
Yeah, I popped in earlier. Down 10 DOC and 2 officers. Oh, gotta go.
No, I'm saying I don't see him on the roster. That's not good.
What's your call sign?
793.
That shows Alonzo
Definitely,
Harris.
I definitely just gave Alonzo Harris that call sign. When you got hired, who hired you?
Assistant warden hired me 3 days ago.
He
And
probably
gave me
didn't do
that.
the paperwork.
He
Yeah.
did the paperwork. He got to do that. I gave somebody your call sign today. Give me 1 second.
We'll talk about that in the meeting. Yeah, just put him at 797. We're gonna change you up to 797, okay?
Okay.
Yeah,
Change
sorry
it
about
now.
that. I just want to make sure I see y'all because really it's gonna be, I'm the sheriff, so I'm looking at this roster day in and day out, trying to see who we can bring on up from corrections. So
And you say you got
that's why I
hired
want to
3
make
days
sure
ago,
that
right?
y'all up here.
Yep, 3 days ago.
You the lady I'm talking to. That's where I'm trying to go.
Well, actually, Thursday he
sheriff's.
hired me.
Okay,
This is
okay.
my
Yes,
third
ma'am.
day.
My 5th day.
All right, well definitely just put your time in. Even when it's boring, I'm telling you, you still, as long as you see some officers in here, there's gonna be some arrests, and we'll need y'all. So
Oh yeah, we was up in this morning. This morning, I think we had 12 of us this morning.
nice, that's good.
Just chilling.
Since I got hired, I've been trying to be in
What's your time zone?
Eastern.
Tori coming through with the like, I appreciate it. I forgot we had this meeting.
All right, we got you on the roster now.
All right, so
I'm
got
glad we
Jason-
talking to you,
Yeah, me
'cause
too,
God,
because we would have
shit.
never known.
Yeah, I'm glad that I know that you gave somebody else the call sign because I already had it in Discordia and all. So I'll just change it.
I hate when I have something stuck in my tooth. Hold on, y'all.
Just change it. Make sure you change it in dispatch, and you go from there with it now.
All right, you said 797.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do that right now.
And I can't get it out. It's gonna kill
Like I
me.
just said, me and him be putting that hour damn near together. Me and him ever since he got hired. Came in 10 this morning. Left at 3. Came back at 5.
And Jesse, I appreciate the like. This is gonna kill me, y'all, because I want it. I want it gone. All right, well, I'm Sheriff JT. If you guys need help with anything, just let me know. And I mean, really, the biggest thing that I can say is just people always watching, even when y'all think they're not watching. Just keep that in mind.
Will do.
All righty, well, we appreciate y'all coming in and putting in the work.
Show 360, 10-6
Chill,
till
man.
after
Shit,
the
though,
storm.
so don't mind her.
I knew that was coming.
I'm Assistant Chief Carter if y'all need anything.
You don't need shit from him. I'm higher than him, motherfucker.
You can't hit women, sir?
She used to be my baby. She get an exception.
It's my ex-fiance. It happens a lot. He's all right. He'll get up in like 5 seconds. 4, 3. There you go.
There you go.
Jason coming through with the like. I appreciate it. What's up? What's up? What's up? Is that Jamestown on the bike? The Wiz. What's up with it? What's up with it? Let me turn it back on, y'all. My bad. Yeah, we have a meeting, a high command meeting. So I'll probably sit upstairs for that. We gonna be in Discord though. As somebody that wants to stay DOC, who? 789. Who is that? Oh, Bay Jackson, whoever that is. I'm just getting here so I don't forget. Boom, boom, boom. I can't forget to bring up the paperwork. Nothing much. Cleared the impound and clocked off. Okay, okay. Appreciate you coming in to do that. I think somebody had asked me, like, did you have enough pool to do that? And I was like, they should. They should. I don't see why they wouldn't.
I've had it up to 195.
195, and that's without
Yeah.
upgrades or with?
Yeah, without the upgrades.
Yeah, I know. She told me I have to check
What
it. I
is
have to
this,
check
deluxe?
it. Yeah.
I got it for
Alright.
250 700k car.
You said it's a 700K.
Yeah, I got it for 250 though.
Oh, okay.
Did you see all that?
Only 2 vehicles that have to stay from the list.
somebody
Okay,
else?
good. That means it should be looking nice.
Oh, okay.
That means it should be looking nice. Real nice.
I'm gonna go put this thing up quick before the storm.
And like in exchange
So,
what's up?
How you feel about Miles being back?
Not sure yet.
I ain't gonna lie, I honestly forgot that he got kidnapped.
Girl?
That's when I saw that name. I was like, oh, Smiles. And I still didn't get the full story. I just heard they beat on him for 20 days and then he went to his mama's house to get some food. So, yeah. Yep. Sounds
Because
like a hell of a
what did he
time.
say? He said he didn't remember anything at first. So I guess he thought everything was just hunky dory.
Between y'all?
Yeah. But then he suddenly remembered that we weren't together. So then he was like, do I want him back? And then I was like, should I take you back? He was like, "Why you say that?" I'm like, "You pretty much broke up with me because somebody told you to." How do I know you're not gonna do that again?
Yeah, when they come back and get in his ear again, because they'll be back.
Exactly.
And they'll get in his ear again.
They definitely will.
Damn, I hate when I do that to that light. The hell?
Oh yeah.
Ain't no fucking. And this man, Jesus Christ.
I know, right?
I don't know. What I do know is that, you know, I like being single. So if you want some advice, I'd say stay single.
And I miss him in the dick.
Wait, what? Yo. Ain't no way. Well, I can't help you on that one. You know, supply is low. If you know, you know.
It definitely is.
Supply is super low. So, I mean, if you gotta go and get that old thing back, I understand.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna be mad at you.
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Just don't feel rushed into anything, you know?
Yeah.
Let me impound my car for that shit be gone. Hold on.
Alright.
Hey, so what's happening? Wiz Lover Game and chatting, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? What's going on, Real? I appreciate you coming through with the double like as always. Thing Ice will not miss the D. Rephrase that for me, Shy.
I'm talking about. Nah, I glaze buns for a living.
Oh wow. All right, I'm gonna take myself out of this conversation. Let's see. This sounds like this might be just the one for you.
Yeah.
No, what you doing? Go over there and talk to him. I want no parts. You talking about glazing buns?
He definitely.
Man, you just said you was, you know. I think the man above heard your prayer. Or were you talking about Miles in particular?
Miles in particular.
Oh, okay. So you said no new D. Okay.
Right.
Only going to the okay.
I don't want to be. Yeah, I don't want to. It's already bad enough. I got, you know.
Yep.
Two under the belt. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Exactly. Yep.
So I ain't trying to have no more than that.
No, I don't blame you. Not near one bit.
Yeah.
I need to get somebody to decorate my damn house.
Same. I need to. I just want one room decorated, and that's the kids' room. That's it.
The guy that did Towns' house when I was staying there, he hasn't been here, so I need to find somebody because my house it's a beautiful house. I just don't have anything in there.
Hey, ladies.
Hey.
How y'all doing today?
Doing well, and yourself?
Not too bad. Can't complain.
All right, y'all. So we about to be in Discord for a little minute on this high command meeting. So just want to let y'all know that. Just want to let y'all know that. Oh, that hurt. God damn it. I hate when that falls off. A little piece from this little fire just fell on my leg, y'all. But I gotta get right for this meeting. We'll fly back in. Probably sit in the captain's office or something.
I get my voice back.
Did you have a cold?
I don't know. I think I just had like a. It might have been a cold.
So, ouch, I felt that. It ain't the vid, is it?
I don't think it's the vid. I never took the test to see if it was the vid, but I just had a fever and stuffy nose, and the scratchy
fever is
throat.
one of the symptoms.
Yeah, and the scratchy throat. But other than that, I've been good. I haven't lost no,
Yeah, that doesn't
I
always
couldn't
happen.
smell
though.
nothing because the stuffy
Stuffed up.
nose.
Yep.
But
Sometimes I be forgetting we can still get regular ass colds and stuff. I always think
Exactly.
everything is like related to COVID now, because that's how our life has been for like almost 3 years now, and it's crazy.
and I was still eating, and I could taste my food. So,
Mhm. Sound like the vid to me. Sound like the vid to me. As long as you're starting to feel better, that's what matters most.
Yeah, definitely.
So it sound like the vid to me, y'all. I'm so thankful that I have not caught it, and I need
Got
to
a
knock
lot
on
of
like
rest,
some
drink a
wood
lot
or
of water.
something. Get your body time to
Copy that.
reset too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all, we about to have this high command meeting, so y'all just bear with me.
I think it was just a lot of that, grinding.
Yep, your body needed a break.
Yeah.
Algonquin, that's up there in
Illinois.
that's in Sandy. Yeah, that's in Sandy. I know exactly where that's at and who it is. It's that biker club, that new biker club that wear black and green.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's their little spot out there where the abandoned hotel is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a run-in with them a couple days ago, me and Carter. And they was threatening me and him like, yeah, y'all gonna need more police officers. So I got my ass on the radio. I need backup. They was in there in like 2 seconds. And all of them went down. And I hated to do it because they had an event going on. I really didn't want to ruin their event, but it was the way the dude that I initially was talking to was coming off at me.
I got a question.
What's going on?
Now, which one prefer you would say like a female drink? Peach Crown Royal or tequila?
Probably Peach Crown Royal.
Thank you. You's a bitch, boy.
I don't really like
Tequila, female drink. Most females drink tequila.
if I
Come
but
on,
if you
bro.
think
Oh,
about
that's
like
a lot
what's
of
gonna
males
be
that
like
drink tequila.
yeah, if you thinking of just
especially,
having that peach,
Hispanic.
having that flavor in there is what I'm saying is for females, because we like sweet drinks and stuff. So
Yeah, he's
anything
a bitch.
peach, pineapple, we gonna be the first to go and get it.
Well, I don't give a fuck. I'm drinking peach tonight, goddammit. Shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with
On
it.
ice, motherfucker.
Not on ice. He said he getting fancy with it.
You a bitch, good. Hey, you gonna put some
I
motherfucking
might fuck
fruit
around and
snacks and
put that shit
shit
in the wine cup, fucking with me.
He gonna put a straw in there, have his pinky up.
For real.
You better
Might
have
as well
his
crush
pinky
some
out
ice
like
and make a
goddamn
margarita.
Patrick.
Put
Does
some
DLC
candy
prepare
on
you
the
enough for
straw
PD
and
if you have no
shit.
PD experience?
Kinda.
Kinda.
Candy on
Really,
the
it's just
straw.
being hands-on and learning the city. I would say if you want to learn like all the buttons and stuff to the city, what I would do is just make like a regular character and try not to get into no hot shit and literally just like learn all the different binds and stuff like that.
Good evening, good people.
That's what I would recommend first, y'all.
What up, Carter?
Hello, hello.
Shut the fuck up, Carter. Shut the fuck up.
Foley chose violence and so did money.
Hey, money be lying and people chatting shit.
Hey, yo.
What you mean?
We got a high command Discord at 7, but I'm not gonna make it.
I wasn't gonna make it, but timing worked out, man. So this is still y'all's meeting. Honestly, I wanted to.
JD coming through with the like, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm here.
So we'll fly back in.
What up, Quinn? How you doing today?
Shut the fuck up, Cole.
Fuck you, Foley. What's going on, Cole?
Ain't no way he paused that long and then comes in with that. How you doing, Cole? He literally, he passive aggressively said, "Fuck you, Cole." That's what he said.
Damn.
I was eating dinner at the same time.
Damn.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait to fly in.
Man, I gotta see if there's a.
That's my hold to my decision on moving forward.
Shit down. You guys
Yeah,
is all
okay,
loud as
but
fuck. I don't wanna
if you really
individually
want to
get
do it, don't let it deter you. That you know what I'm saying. You'll be
I knew-
starting
I
from
knew
ground
Foley was
zero
coming
because
with the
the same happened with me.
Of course, Foley was.
The same happened to me, but you see where I'm at, right? So it's gonna take
Hey, look,
patience,
anybody that's
dedication.
that
If you
worried
come in the
about
better, you
sounding
know
gay
I
might be
got
gay.
you. You know what I'm saying? I got you. If you come in here, we'll get you
Let's
right.
start the-
We'll
let's
get
start
you
the meeting
right.
off with this. If you don't know already, I stepped down as chief. I want the gang unit.
Everybody knows.
We know that,
we
Foley.
can move past that. Okay, we can move past
Yeah,
that.
that's like yesterday's news.
That was like 4 days ago's news.
All right, like just like everybody knew, you down there didn't go over there because of a certain stipulation.
Stop metagaming.
It wasn't metagaming. It was told to me in the city. Pop.
Cap.
Okay, this is on my stream. Pipes told me.
Metagamers.
The Pipes had talked to Day before you came in. That day before you came in.
Metagamer. I'm just here for moral support.
Hey Carter, thanks for doing all that hiring this morning. I appreciate it.
Hey, did you get a bunch of new people brought in there, Forge?
But we have
Yeah, they got a lot of
I
people.
don't think there's many spots
12 DOCs in this morning.
roster.
12 DOCs this morning.
Okay. Do we need to? Are we just on a hiring blitz, or do we need to slow down?
I think a lot of them got hired with experience. So if you guys feel that you like work with someone in the past and you want to take them, that's fine with that.
God, if I popped in again,
I'm
gonna have to tell government, like,
Chloe.
no fucking way.
Because
like,
I wasn't even looking, and I'm like, wait, huh?
She said.
Ellie was standing right.
Hanging.
I gotta go
And
to
then
this
Chloe
meeting.
popped
What's
in.
your thoughts on that, Sheriff?
Hey.
What do you say? Repeat that, money. What did you say? I'm sorry. I just flew in and there was people talking. I was trying to get away from them.
We have quite a few DOC people that I think are going to be ahead of the curve, and out of respect for the whole sheriff situation and DOC situation, nobody's been pulling them without conferring with you. And so with some of these others, like, do you want us to continue that, or do you mind if we pull people without having let you know?
I personally don't mind, especially if it's for other departments. If they're going to be placed in mine, I would rather know. But if somebody's pulling somebody, as long as Warden has them checked off as green on his list, on the DOC list, I'm 100% okay with them just pulling them.
Okay, that's good to know. And nobody should be pulling for BCSO but you anyway, right?
Yeah, it should, but anything can happen. So I just wanted to say it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was something I want to talk to you about, Money, because you remember Mike Rodriguez from GP?
Dragon.
Yeah, I hired him on the day as DLC.
Okay.
There's also somebody
probably
named
the last time you'll see
Eli
him in the city.
Davis. I don't know if anybody from GP. I
know
heard
Eli.
that. Yeah,
I know Eli.
he's supposed
Eli
to do an
is technically-
interview.
He is Money's legitimate RP son, and has been for like my entire career. He's
Okay.
he's an outstanding young man. He's got a lot of things going on.
So did you want to try to do his interview so he doesn't
It's
have to
probably
do
better I
DOC?
don't. No,
No?
he's DLC.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not going to do
Okay.
that. There's been enough other people that had the same level of experience that had the DOC. He'd just be
Works for
somebody
me.
that through DOC, he'd probably fast track in.
Yeah, it
So-
works.
He's another one of those cops that people like to hate, but it's been a while, so he may have grown and matured and a little more laid back than he used to be.
So we chilling, y'all, while we're in this high command meeting.
One
Just
thing I
make
want
sure
to add
don't
about
go
DLC,
out
let's
of,
make sure when we are hiring
the
people on,
city.
we doing the paperwork. So we got to make sure we go on the roster. We adding them in. We had one gentleman that was hired like 3 days ago. He wasn't on the roster, and I gave someone else his call sign this morning.
Was that Jason Terrain?
Yeah, it was.
I'm pretty positive I put him on, but my stuff could probably not have saved. I've been having issues with the roster, so. But no, that's my bad.
Yeah. All right. Anybody been having any concerns or questions they want to bring about now that we can discuss?
I don't got nothing, y'all.
Only thing I wanted to bring up, and I'm pretty sure we're probably going to be opposed to it, but I didn't know. So, as we're trying to expand a couple of things that DOC might be able to do or things that they can do, I feel like it might be a good idea, especially at times during peak hours or when we're so short on other officers since they're just sitting around, if we would not be opposed to allowing them to be able to issue certain licenses. Because there have been a couple of times to where people have sat around a city for hours and hours and hours only because we were busy with gangs or whatever, and we were jumping from call to call to call, and they were not able to get any licenses. And especially if it's a gang shootout, we're automatically sending them off. So for hours, DOC sitting there and not able to do anything, and at least they might be able to give out licenses and stuff for us while we're busy tied up doing other things. I think that would be helpful for all of PD.
I'm over here eating ice,
I'll
y'all.
just say I'm not opposed to it, but I don't want to make it a depart. If you guys want to vote on it and outvote me on this, one of them situations where commission's not going to trump you. But I'm not opposed to them being taught how to do it. So then when they get to that place, they're able to do it. I don't know about giving gun license. I don't think that's a good idea. Driver's license issuance. How is that being handled now, Sheriff?
I do it. So
Is your new school system and the way you're doing that, is that having any impact on driver's licenses?
yeah, so as of now, they come in with one, and then once it's revoked, they come to the class and I reinstate them. If it's times like earlier, because I came in the city and put out an announcement, and I had a couple people come in for like weapons license and driver's license. So if it's a time like that and DOC is in, I don't mind pulling them just to, give them the training on what they need to think about to do that process. And I can walk them through like removing the actual traffic violations out of the MDT so they have some experience on that as well. I don't mind that. I don't know.
Hey, Blue.
Depends.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Sheriff.
No, you're good. I didn't have anything else.
If you want them to help you with your hunting and fishing licenses, I'm fine with that. But like Money said, I don't want them doing gun licenses and stuff because it's a little more process.
Yeah, and it was more probably geared towards the gun license. I'm fine with the Rangers still doing hunting and fishing. Like I said, I know it just has been a couple of times to where we'll tell people come back in 30, and it turns to 2, 3, 4 hours. But it is what it is. I'm just saying that might have been something that might be helpful since they are sitting around not doing anything. But if we don't want them to, like I said, it was just a suggestion.
It's not that we don't want them to. That's a situation of earned respect, responsibility, and trust. And unfortunately, DOC, they're not there yet. You know what I mean? And the government is the one that originally put it in at sergeant, and I wasn't really fight tooth and nail, but it took a little bit of communication and real reasoning to make it come down to corporals. I'm absolutely
we had
okay.
knocked it down a lot because at first it was really captain plus at first.
Yeah. I'm okay with them being able to do like profiles. I think that's a good idea. Anything that helps facilitate them being prepared from a non-street perspective is advantageous. And so
that'd even extremely help. Yeah, they already have everything taken care of before they come to us, and all we do is just issue the license. That would help for sure.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, because in order to issue the license, you have to have the right rank, because I know when I tried to do it as a corporal and I got permission, it wouldn't let me because I didn't have the right rank, so I don't think cadets can have the ability to issue it.
Nope.
They should be able to create a fingerprint file, and they should also be able to get a photo upload onto a profile. That I think that's what we should do.
Yeah, that's a great idea. And they could just call someone else to come and issue the license after that.
And then from that point, then all they have to do is 911 and catch an officer, and then it would literally take that officer seconds. Once he makes sure that the fingerprint report and the other report is as it should be, then all he has to do is find the money and issue the weapon license. All opposed, say aye. All right, let's put it into effect.
I'll be in the city in like 8 hours. I'm on my way home from a road trip, so when I get in there, I'll talk with the DOC and run them through how to create reports and stuff. At least train some of them up, and then they can train the rest.
All right, excellent, excellent, Blue. Appreciate that, because not what you intentionally meant for it, but it's actually gonna be.
Oh, that'll help out a ton, because then they can already take care of that. And like you said, that'll even create to where we might be able to break off for a second if all we have to do is just issue the license. That's it. That'll help out a ton.
Or even when I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say in that situation, if the cadet or the DOC member were still standing there with them, you wouldn't even have to return to Mission Row to handle that. You should be able to do that from the safety of your car somewhere, right? So, yeah, that should get us over that. But go ahead. I'm sorry, man.
I was just going to say also, like when the lawyer's in and they're doing transport, we can have them make sure that they check their profile for fingerprint and mugshot before they even get, taken to the judge. So just so we have that information in the system, kind of like a double check-in, and then that gives them time to practice. Percy coming through with the follow.
Yeah,
welcome.
Generally, IRL, they check your profile and check all your stuff before you're booked. And that's a
Thank
part
you
of
for
your
the
booking
like as
anyways,
well.
which,
Thank you.
Like you said, should be handled by them. They said for whoever doesn't have photos and all that, they can take care of all of that. Like I said, that'll help out tremendously, because then everybody we're doing traffic stops on, all that, we know they're going to have fresh, updated photos. Everybody's going to have one. Everybody's going to have a fingerprint report, all of that stuff.
Yeah, if they go to the courthouse, they should. Yeah, let's do that as well. Let's institute that, or as a part of that whole openness now. And then they're going to be at City Hall anyway when they go before a judge. So, yeah, just get it done before they go before a judge. Absolutely, excellent.
All right. One thing we want to talk about in this meeting is the way PD respond and talks to EMS. At the end of the day, EMS is here to help officers, especially when we need to transport, even when officers are down.
Yeah, they talked with me last night, Carter, on that and brought me up to speed.
My only problem with this conversation that we're about to have is it's one-sided. When I was made, literally the first day that I was made chief, I had an issue with, it was Cruz and somebody at EMS, and Cruz was wrong, and I corrected him on it, and I spoke with the director, it was a JB, and it was Sammy. So it was Sammy and Cruz got into it. Cruz was wrong. I handled the situation. Spoke to JB about it. He wanted me to talk to PD about the same issue right here, the how we talk to EMS. Since then, I've had where I've seen with my own eyes, and Hunter could attest to it. It happened with Jeannie. Okay, where a situation where we thought she had kidnapped a random guy. And they all went off duty and went to she had him handcuffed, escort the whole time, went parachuting. We thought they dropped him out the sky. We go to Zona to try and talk about the situation, and she's beyond disrespectful. And we're not even talking a little bit of attitude. It's Jeannie. We're talking over the board, beyond disrespectful. And it's not just her. It's been multiple occasions with other people. And when I spoke to JB about it, he just didn't give
Kevin
a fuck.
coming through with the like. I appreciate it.
And
Thank
it's been
you.
multiple occasions. It's both sides. I've seen multiple occasions where PD gets disrespectful with EMS, but then I've seen EMS get absolutely disrespectful with PD. But it seems like we're the only ones actually putting effort to amend the situation, to come to an understanding. Hey, listen, we're on the same team. There's no reason why we should be bumping heads and disrespecting each other. That's my problem with it. It just seems like it's one-sided. Hunter can chime in here on his account, but that's really what it feels like. We're going to keep talking about the situation.
We're actually not. I mean, you're absolutely right in that. I know which situation you're talking about.
We're actually not.
Honestly, what was brought to my attention last night was not PD being disrespectful in their speech to EMS. And at the end of the day, I'm always going to say, from a PD perspective, I'm not going to ask you guys to sit there and let somebody shit on your chest. But all we can really do is be respectful ourselves. There are times and in situations where we all are disrespectful inside a pasta, intentionally sometimes. But I understand what you're talking about. Seems to be a little deeper than that. The problem lately has not been complaints to me, and maybe it's different with Carter, about disrespect as much as it is about causing confusion. PD trying to direct EMS to do things on scenes that they're not trained to do, or they go against their standard operations. So from a PD perspective, and this will cover my conversation entirely last night, on a scene, the only way that PD should be directing EMS is in regards to location of downed individuals, or whether or not somebody is in custody. And they feel like there's been some instances where that's been a problem. And the other problem is they're asking PD to not use 911 EMS when you're down on a scene that is still active. And even if it's not directly
hey
active
love, thank
on
you so much for
some of our
liking and
scenes
sharing
go 2 or 3
bombs. Thank you,
blocks.
thank you. How are you?
If you're down on a block that's 2 blocks away from shooting that's still occurring from the same scene, don't 911 EMS. 911 EMS only when the scene is 1,000% clear.
Sometimes it'd be hard for us to know
Officers get
that.
shitty with EMS who have come on scene based on a 911 EMS, and an almost refusal on their part to pick them up, or a case where a guy was put in extreme harm's way for responding to a 911 EMS, stating the scene was clear when it was clearly not. Those are the 2 instances that have been brought up, and it's been they've been bothered by the last couple weeks.
I think that's a thing to where we need to enforce it with the scene hopping, because it seems like the only reason they're claiming it is clear.
The next tail went out.
You know what he said.
Philly?
Is
Ain't no
Nextel still
way.
a thing? Damn.
Yo, Warden has such a contagious laugh.
Look, he muted himself. His next tail.
Oh my gosh. Anytime I hear a Philly laugh, I'm weak. Anytime. It's just.
Somebody made a phone call, disconnected his dial-up.
But no, Larry, he can pick you up for dinner in 30 minutes.
Juice, hopefully I'm saying
Sound
that
how much
correctly.
guys
Thank
heard,
you
but
so
like
much
I said,
for the
that was us
follow. Welcome to the
addressing
Wizzy
scene
Squad. I
hopping.
appreciate
Seems
that
like they're
love.
only calling for EMS
My
and
main
trying to
page
claim
is
that
locked
the
up.
scene is clear, so they can hurry up and get picked up and respond to other scenes. And that
Well,
goes along
Facebook
with the
hit you,
scene
Phil.
hopping.
Thank
We've
you for the
already said
double
not
like
to do that
love.
as well, and I feel like that goes hand to hand with that.
It could, and it probably does. But that, again, we're now kind of getting into a speculative perspective. At the end of the day, all you can do is be responsible for not being the one to 911 EMS. And you got to know that if it comes
lie.
to,
I've been zoning like in and out, Jack.
Or Colonel's desk, or
Sometimes,
Sheriff's
like y'all
desk,
ever
or
just listen to people
Styles
talk and
desk,
then I don't know, you just
that you have 911
zoom out
EMS
for a
on
second.
scene that's
It's
not
crazy.
clear. We'll have to consider how we want to handle it disciplinarily. Just the why it happens is
I'm
not as
gonna
important as
disagree
making
every
sure it
time.
doesn't continue to happen.
I'm
That's
gonna
all I care about.
disagree. I'm gonna disagree on that joint.
Yeah, that's basically all I was trying to touch on with that, because I remember you said you wanted to bring that up in a meeting.
Yeah, thank you. I forgot I even asked you, but that's when I wasn't going to be here. There was something else too.
That girl just
you wanted to talk
dancing.
about the SWAT
Yeah,
stuff
she
a little
just
bit, right, Carter?
dancing. We having this high command meeting, so it ain't no point me
if you
even
guys
trying
have
to like
seen,
RP right
I have
now.
dropped the SWAT SOP in high command chat.
I do
dropped
that every
it in
time
to
I
get
hear Paw Paw
to
money.
get, any
Not
questions,
Paw
input
Paw.
about the SWAT and how you guys
He really sounds
think
like this
SWAT would be
meteorologist.
able
Meteorologist.
to,
How the hell?
be handled. Of course,
Meteorologist.
it would be
There
as
we
a
go.
cert
That's
and
how you
not
say it.
As a like
Oh,
the
he sounds like the dude
GIU.
from here that be
So
on
it'll
the
only
Weather
be
Channel on the
when
news.
necessary and when SWAT is needed. Of course, we need the
Tiz, I
approval
appreciate the
to
like.
go
What's
ahead
going on
and
with it,
start doing
Tiz?
it. But I want to get everybody's opinion on it so we on the same track with it.
I'll clear on the approval. You have approval to move forward with implementation of SWAT certifications. The only thing that we don't have total clearance on is going to be exactly how it's implemented.
I want to be SWAT.
Once the high command comes together and has a vision of how they would like to see SWAT utilized, myself, Townsend, and
I
Day
definitely can hear him saying, right, your 7-day forecast. So we're going to have, I got to find a video
to go or not.
so y'all can hear the man
So,
talk.
I'm actually not going to speak on like how I would see implementation of it, so it doesn't even influence what you guys want from it. This is something I want high command completely to put together, but you've already got my signature on it, so move forward with it.
That or a teacher.
and
It gives
work
me
out the
teacher vibes
logistics.
too.
Okay. Anybody had any questions about it?
Nah, I read it like you asked me to last night. From being in the military and the military aspect of it, it's a lot of good stuff, especially with the clearing of rooms and going into buildings and such like that. Like that's gonna be a lot of training. And I know when Bones was trying to talk something about it, there is a spot in city, that maze up on the north side. You know what I'm talking about, Carter?
Yeah.
Center. Yeah, that maze is gonna be a really good spot to learn how to move tactically with each other. And I see that it's a two-man patrol team, so it's a red and blue team with a team leader and a commander on at all times. And really looking at that, that's really tactical, and that's where the tactical movements will come in together. But a lot of people will have to understand tactical movements and moving together.
I just want
something
y'all to see
really
my
hard.
face.
And then communicating. A lot of people get excited when they get into these shootouts or stuff like that, and that's
how I
another
be
thing that
sitting here.
I was looking at that. Like,
You'll definitely have to have SWAT tactical training. And whether people get certified or not, when you guys implement a tactical training, we're going to put every officer through it.
And of course,
Yeah, that's what we briefly talked about that
I'm
yesterday.
not doing this.
And we was talking about how tactical training
That's like
needs to happen.
my
and we
Mimo
said
saying, bro,
if we
like
could get
M-I-R-K. I'm like, what the
how we
is that? It's
how
not
we
milk.
can envision it, we can bring that
There's
to the
certain words
whole
that I can't
PD,
say.
because at the end of the day,
So
the
it
whole
happens.
PD is gonna have to move tactical wise.
Yeah.
Dealing with
Is
different
our
situations.
hangar at the you're coming in the main gate towards the ocean, the back right hangar? Is our hangar full of the full of like the cargo box maze, or is our hangar clear in meta?
I'll have to check it out, but I
Okay.
know it is a spot. I know what you're talking about. It is a
Yeah.
spot like that, a smaller
Yeah.
spot by Meriwether.
And
It's in the hangar as well.
I'm
'cause
on
we were
lip
over
gloss
there.
almost
Hangar.
going.
That's a good spot, and I think again, I'm not influencing implementation, but from a training perspective, I think
I need to
multiple
get some more.
locations
So,
with
I don't know how to say this company's name,
specific situational,
but the purple one, I don't
trainings
really
in
like
life.
it that much.
and
So
those
many
that
shits
excel,
done left me hanging after
obviously
getting
would be
me
able to
hooked.
maybe go to
Man, I was just about to ask you
to an
how was that
advanced
going. I
training
have
course
a server
for
myself
qualification.
on there, but I haven't been on it in a while actually.
Yeah, we definitely start talking about that, getting it in motion.
I was wondering if
have
that
a
was
game plan on
you.
it,
I was
so
like,
that way
after
we
I
can,
thought about it and I heard
other
Trent, I was like, that
individuals,
has to be
in
her.
PD
It has
know
to be
what's
my
going
boo.
on, and
But I
if
didn't know
they
until
are
it was too
interested in
late.
it, we get that
But
handled.
now I know. Now I know. JT didn't know
this
at
should
first.
be-
JT was like, "Who is
I've
this?"
been speaking
I
on this
figured
since the
out.
beginning of fucking
Ain't no
time.
way he left
There
you
should be a
hanging like
standard
that though,
training
Tiz. Ain't no
for
way.
all PD.
I'm doing well.
Right? It doesn't necessarily have to be through SWAT.
We should
I think
have
if
tactical
SWAT is
training.
implemented, it would make more sense. To
In
have it
version
through
2,
them.
I feel like they should
But
have
there
some
should be,
places
like, a
that you can go to
standard
do like target practice
training,
or like training, like how he
requirement
talking about, like just a little
at some
center
point
somewhere
that they
that
have
we
to
can go through and do, and like
just
PD
knowing
don't
how to clear
respond to that.
buildings and stuff like that. Your standard stuff. You get some people who just go waltzing in in dumb situations. So I think it should be a standard training for all the PD, so that way they can kind of get a feel.
JT did
for
not know.
how
I
they
was like,
should
who
do
is
something.
this talking about some
'Cause not everybody in
shorty?
here plays
Like, wait a
shooter
minute.
games, you know what I
I'm
mean?
sorry. Now that I
Some
know
people
it's
might
you.
hop in GTA from playing.
And I feel
you
like I
know,
didn't know
who the
until
fuck knows,
last
League of
minute.
Legends, you know,
I
like,
was
oh,
like,
this
wait
is
a
fun. I'm gonna
minute.
do
I
this,
think
but they
that
don't play
is.
shooters. They don't even have that standard knowledge of just how
Yeah,
to be
I'm not
tactical.
listening, Jesus.
And
I
then
gotta
there should
listen
be
so I can know
a
what's going
SWAT
on. But they
training
still talking about the same
specifically
thing we
for
was just
people
talking about for
who
5
are-
minutes.
who
That
wanna
Money
go for
already
a
said
more
he
advanced,
approved. So
training
that'd
and then
that'd
become
be me. I'm like, we
certified for SWAT.
already. Wawa ain't making no better. Wawa never makes it better. He never makes it better at
Speaking
all.
of training, we haven't done this. I want to say in like a couple months. Want to get like a weekend day that a lot of high command is available, so we can set up a academy. I feel like we need to start going back
Oh yes,
to having
Tiz.
academies.
Huggy loves
Yeah,
7
right on
days.
the
So
flank.
anytime
We've
you
never
stream
had an
it,
academy in the time I've been here. that I'm
anytime
aware
you
of.
stream it,
and it was always
he'll be there. They
designed to
love
be
it. They
done.
love it. That
We've only
7
had the one
days
Carter
is
at the very beginning
he
of the
loves
city
it.
launch.
Right. We definitely need to get back into that, get everybody on the same page, because you do have officers that will come to you and be like, oh, this person, you know, say we can do it like this. This person is saying, you know, it should be done like that. If we can get a academy, have all high command on
He's
the
saying
same
a couple
page, that
months,
way
baby, we gonna be
when
in
we
2.0 by
bring this
then.
training down to all
Hey,
officers,
yo.
we are all on the same page with how we handle situations in the city.
Yeah, there's absolute truth in that. Part of the
That's
way
why
to
JC
counteract
just
that, though,
standing
is you
here.
guys to continue with these high command meetings and continue with them on a level and make sure that you're prepping between meetings. Well, like Forge brought something to me last night that he was confused about, and he had gotten told different things from different places. And the sooner
Jermaine with the
that-
like,
that
what's going on with it?
we bring
Jermaine,
those
appreciate
things
you,
together
appreciate you
as
coming
as
through.
a group, the sooner that we start operating under those, you know, that's just how it is. So the reason there's confusion is because some of y'all's confused. And instead of telling somebody, I think it's this way, you're telling them like you're certain it's this way. And that definitely causes
Kenneth
problems.
with the like, I appreciate it. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the like.
Winslow, you here?
Thank you.
What's up, man?
Go ahead and touch on what you've been doing with the heat stuff a little bit to bring everybody up to speed.
So pretty much what we've been doing is I'll take random people, don't matter what your rank is, random people. Well, you got to be a corporal and above, really, but I've been working with sergeants and above now, basically just seeing who can drive, right? To see, just give somebody else a chance to be able to drive a heat unit. Only because it's the same 3 people, right? That's in
Mhm.
heat all the time, and
He's right
they
about
can't
that.
be at every scene every day, all day.
All day.
So I'd rather give people chances to see who can drive, who's able to be.
I'm telling y'all, this camera and this
somewhere
green
else,
screen.
right? Because
I
we
just,
also have
I
somebody
need to
like
get a new
Mercy who
camera. I
can
need to
do
stop
everyone
playing and get a new
and
camera.
heat. So
I just want it to
I've
be
been
a
training
camera
these
that's
people
like gonna be
really just putting them
worthwhile.
through, see how they can do it, and then it's been working out pretty well. Got a couple things to work on, but if we can all do this and see if we can put somebody random, maybe through a week, right, of some serious training and heat from you guys, that would be good, right?
Stop you right there.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep one person in all week.
No. Multiple.
Like for you during the day, that's different. A night shift, that's not going to be.
It's a lot of people, yeah.
It doesn't take very long for us to realize where they're at. And so a good solid night allows us to understand whether there's somebody to even be considered. I would like to see, if we're going to continue to carry in to prime time, allowing people opportunities in the heat car that are not heat qualified. I want it to be for a shift.
Okay.
So that way more people are able to do it, and we can get through more people, and then that way the people that are actually certified aren't left out of a car.
Exactly. I got you.
So what's going on with that as well, man? Because ain't nobody like said anything. As last I spoke to Townsend said the only thing that he was doing was taking over heat and making sure that like he switched up days so people stopped crying about it. But heat certification is still going to be going through still going through the same channels. Like in other words, like in order to get qualified for heat, they had to
Lamont,
take
I
tests through
appreciate
me,
that
and also
follow. Thank you.
That he wouldn't have more than
nobody's
5
got
people.
qualified. Nobody's gotten qualified.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty
Ain't that what
certain that
confusion
Winslow's
is?
spoken with
Pretty
Townsend
much.
on this, right?
Yeah,
Pretty
he told me to
much.
just keep the training going and then come back to Money and Townsend with results.
So that's what's going on with it. At this point, I think the idea of expanding heat from 5 is there.
But it's all of us working on this. Like we all can help the, you know.
Yeah,
every
Lashina
department
coming
to
through
do
with the
this,
like.
to
Thank
get
you.
more
Thank
people,
you.
like in heat units. You know what I mean? We can all talk about this. Like I don't have a problem communicating with anybody in here, and I really hope that after this meeting, no one has a problem with communicating with everyone because the department has been in good shape for I want to say for the past week. I don't. I've loved the numbers Thursday and Friday. I love that everyone's back. Whatever we got to do, let's keep these good spirits going because I've been having a lot of fun. It's good to hear people on the radio. You know what I mean?
It is. It's nice to hear people enjoying their time in the city, and that's what's happening.
Exactly. So if we can keep this energy up, right? Keep this motivation up.
If
and then,
JT is
shit, we can have 5, 10
Tomric
people
coming through with the
you
like,
know,
what's going
that's
on,
certified for
Tomric? We
heat.
up.
If
We
someone
up,
don't want
we
to
up,
come in
we
one
up.
night or whatever, because I you know, Hunter. See, I don't know about Hunter. I know he loves the heat unit, right? But maybe one day he don't want to be in the heat. I know.
There's not going
I
to be a
hate
day
being
he
in the
doesn't
heat.
want to be in the heat.
You know, I'm just saying maybe. You know what I mean? One day he don't want to go to that jewelry store robbery and be heat. You know what I mean? Throw somebody else in it, and that's you know. I'm hoping that we can actually do that with everybody. Really.
Getting these guys in these faster car seats will improve their communication ability and calling out, and it'll also help them with driving when they come back out of that and go to a car that's a little bit slower. Anybody that's ever been a bad driver, one of the best ways to become a better driver in GTA is to drive a car that's quicker than you can handle. And it will seem so slow when you go back to the other shit, but it'll make you a better driver.
Hey, coming through with the 500 bomb. Hey, make it Appreciate you coming through with the 500 bomb. Big Tomric in the chat, y'all.
We've had to rely on just using basic
He lives in the
patrol
heat, you
cars.
really do.
Right, and now we've
Look
got
like you been
something.
outside.
So today,
I
like
went
this
and got some
instance,
food and
every
stuff
person that was on
earlier.
a 1080, we were able to capture because I was in the heat.
That's
or
all.
somebody else
That's
was in the
all.
heat.
Not like
We didn't
outside,
let a
outside
single
like that. I
suspect
got
go because
food
of
so
it.
I can eat.
So,
Are you
the program
heat
that they're doing
certified,
actually
Mercy?
works.
Are you heat certified?
No, unless Hunter's giving it to me, then no.
He's going through. He's been in it now. Yeah.
I know he's been in it. So today would be 3 days in a row that he's been in it.
Yeah.
Mercy, you've done an amazing job. Call outs and driving.
So when
and
y'all
stuff.
see me
So
speeding, we gonna
tonight's,
blame that on money? Hey,
tonight's
yo.
prime time. Let's get somebody new in that seat. You
I
sir.
wouldn't be here the full sheet because I have to. The fight night's open tonight, so I have to run the fight night.
They're doing something.
I'm co-owner of fight night.
They're doing something at 7 o'clock, which is supposedly a PD appreciation thing. Is that what that fight night is? Is supposedly a PD appreciation?
It's like that in a open call out. So we do have some PD officers. If Dash shows up, she's supposed to be fighting. A couple of the officers are supposed to be showing up to fight, as well as cadet recruit that offered to fight. I'll be on the other soul, so I'll be on Hobby and running the fight club.
So is that what they're calling the appreciation event then? Is the, hey, we appreciate you, let's come beat the shit out of you?
Sure.
Fucking insane.
Hey, sometimes you just need to get punched in the face.
I'm just trying to make sure there's not a second event happening, because if that's the
What happened,
event,
Carter?
I'm not stressed to come in for it.
What happened, Carter?
No.
Just don't show up the fight night.
You're right. You're
Nah,
right.
I'm not even gonna be in there. I'm watching UFC
God
fights.
damn.
I will touch on the heat thing. I like it. I personally like what y'all have going on with having just different people in the heat unit just to get accustomed to it. The reality is that Hellcat Charger
Well,
is
Eric
not
is in.
it's not a hard car to drive at all. Sticks to the ground, really good handling. So I always felt like if given the opportunity, there would be people who would be capable of driving the vehicle. The only issue would have been is getting them behind the seat, right? And kind of getting them used to it.
So I'm
Just
go
going
head out
straight,
now.
you know, just
go
saying,
head out
hey,
now.
you have some people who are
Desiree coming through with the
advanced
follow. I
at driving,
appreciate
and
it.
some
Welcome to the
people
Wizzy
who are
Squad.
good, et cetera,
To
et
the
cetera,
Wizzy
right?
Squad.
But sometimes until you get behind a certain car, no matter how good you are, every car is kind of different in the city. So until you get behind a certain vehicle, you know, you might need a day or two to kind of get the feel for the car. So when the way we had it, where people were just going straight out and instantly doing a search for heat, just because they're good at driving a different vehicle, never made sense to me. There's very few people who are that good at driving that can even do stuff like that. So I like it this way better, where you give people seat time, right? Because you look at anything that's, no one just goes out and gets a fucking cert at something. You get a lot of great training first.
And when you get that cert, you have continued education as well.
I need help.
Correct.
Somebody,
yeah, no one ever
I can't
just goes
see.
straight for a fucking cert and either fails or passes. You get a bunch of training and then you go for a test, right? So I actually like it this way, where you're putting people in the seat, giving them seat time, and then like a week goes by, like Mercy, right? If he feels comfortable right now to say, hey, listen, I know I can pass the fucking cert test. I feel good. I've been driving this car. I got it down packed. Then he goes to Hunter and says, Hunter, hey, listen, I've been driving the Heat for the past week.
I can see now.
I really got it down packed. I'd like to
You
go
see me?
for the cert.
Yeah, I jumped
Hunter
and it
takes
was
him
like
out,
I hit my
he
head
passes,
and
he does
I
a
don't know
great
what
job.
happened
Boom,
after
now
that.
he's heat cert.
Like I was just screaming
He's not going out
and no one heard
doing
me.
the fucking
I
cert
just
test
saw it. I
alone,
came to help, but he had
and
already had
never
you.
drove the fucking
I
car
was
before.
coming downstairs to go to the armory and just mess around while we in this
Whether or
meeting.
not that's
Yeah, be careful coming down those
whether or
stairs because I
not
hit the
Hunter
wall
giving
and
him
lost
dick
sight.
on
So
that cert test is
Oh,
the
sorry.
qualifier or not. I want Hunter giving him that dick on that test.
No, that's not what I said.
I know it's not. I know it's not what you're saying, but I want to
Pause that.
No,
Wait a
man, y'all
minute.
ain't
I
got
don't
to
want no
pause.
dick. I don't want no dick.
Did you
You
hear
know what
that?
I'm saying, though.
Hello?
I'm still down for Hunter.
I am, and he's gonna, but I don't want that to be the sole
Man, I
qualifier.
ran
So
the
people can
fuck
come out there
into
and get their ass
that.
smoked by Hunter on that pause, since you guys got to have that, and still qualify.
Yeah, because,
In my eyes.
yeah, the reality is it's unfair. If you guys have never driven any of the Heat
Yeah, that's
vehicles,
exactly
and
what
we
you
take out to
heard.
chase
Giving
deer
him
hunter
what?
in
He
that
said
vehicle,
that.
we're gonna fuck you up.
And just
You
kept
don't
it
know the
moving.
car.
Wait a
So
minute.
I've always thought that was unfair for people looking to get heat cert, because we do have some pretty good drivers. We have a handful of pretty good drivers, but we take them straight out to do a fucking heat cert. They're gonna get smoked by me and Hunter. They've never driven the fucking car. It's gonna happen every time. So this way, the way that Winslow and Money and you guys have it set up, I think that's absolutely fucking perfect.
I'll give Winslow absolute credit on all I did was say continue with it, and obviously I'll help kind of mold the clay a little bit, you know, and make sure that it's inclusive. And I think that's the one thing that he never felt like to anybody was inclusive. And I'm not throwing Hunter under the bus here, because a lot of that was based upon how the vision was
I just
given
realized
to me.
that none of my
and
body
what
cam
Heat
stuff
was
has been
designed to
on
be,
the whole
melded with what I had
time.
always known it to be in other places. And certifications
Glad nothing crazy
are tools
happened,
in the
'cause,
arsenal.
yeah.
And I still feel strongly that the best tool for the job should be the one that's being used. But in
That's
the
how you know I've been
environment in
off
which
PD
we
for a
are,
minute. I
the
did not have my
inclusiveness
body
at this
cam
point is
label
way
on
more
this whole
important
time.
than leaving people feeling like they never got a shot. We need to give everybody that fair shot. And even if they're not great at it, we need to let them get back in it from time to time. So with that said, I'm going to allow a normal number of 2 in, like that we've been doing, but we're going to allow a probationary like driver. So as long as the numbers are good and we're not abusing it, we can still have our normal heat guys in heat, and then somebody like a Mercy or a Quinn or anybody else that's not Quinn, man, if you're certified, I'm sorry, man, just saw your name. But then that way they could still be in the heat unit as well. And as opposed to those guys that are testing out the car and getting familiar, instead of attaching yourself to super high value situations or high priority stuffs,
JT
start
looking behind her
small,
like,
man.
who
Get yourself
behind
on a little
me?
ATM robbery, get yourself in a couple of traffic stops, and that type of thing. Anybody have an issue with that?
Nah, but to touch on what you were saying about the number stuff, right? So So a lot of the reason why people felt like left out of heat when heat was actually given to me was the fact that, you know, Townsend and you, wherever you want to say, you know, it was limited down to 5 people. And so at one time we were allowed with 1 car for every like 5 units, right? And then I don't know what happened, but it turned out that we want like 1 for 10. And that put us in a situation where we're only allowed like 1 car out sometimes, right? If there's 20 cops in,
we're all high command. We can talk about it. There was such a conflict between how it was being handled and who was getting in it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like communications didn't look. Most of the beef that occurred with you and Carter over the heat shit fucked heat up for everybody in regard to that. The reason that the original number got cut to fucking 5, Townsend got tired of hearing people being upset about it. That's facts. And then this last situation,
Oh boy,
the reason
this
Camaro
shit
got
be
pulled out was
crazy.
because
Craig with the like and the share, I appreciate it.
A 2-door for the most part, at some point, were putting themselves in situations where they couldn't transport because they were in a 2-door. And our best efforts of saying, hey, it's in a 2-door, you guys need to not be doubled up in a 2-door, were pretty much ignored. And so he pulled the Camaros out. I don't know on the 5s. From my perspective, I've always said I didn't care how many people had a certification. That doesn't mean that you could just grab the car. And it became problematic because Townsend's mind was open to that. But when it got to a place where he would look up and there would be 4 cars, 5 cars on the street, that's not what anybody wanted.
Well, so not to cut you off, Commissioner, I was trying to get at what it was. So we have, it was 1 for every 10. Left us in a situation where I was only allowed 1 or 2 cars out.
Coming through with the like, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. How are you?
You know, even from you and everything, our best asses had to be in cars. Yep. And there was times with Carter being in a car, not taking anything away from you, Carter. You know what I mean? Prom would get in, and we had a lot of chases going on, and he, at that time, to me, he was the better asset to put in the car, and that's why I did that. You know what I mean? It had nothing to do. It wasn't personal.
And I apologize. I apologize to Carter. I apologize to Foley. I apologize to Hunter. I apologize
to
the
the high
entire
command
department
meeting.
because I did emphasize that. What I am now saying is, I don't give a shit about the best asset being in there. Be inclusive to your brothers and sisters in blue.
All right,
be accepting and allow them to fuck up, even if that means that they get away with $1 million.
So, AKA, learn how to take a back seat.
So I wanted to bring this up too. So instead of it being like a number situation where it's like 1 for every 10 or something like that, you know, maybe we allow like, you know, 1 for every 5 out, but like only, you know, like 1 or 2 heat units allowed per chase or something like that. So if you got like 1 heat unit attached to like a 90, an 80 or whatever you want to call it.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
I hear you. Let's keep this trajectory of unity going, and we'll get there.
18 racks.
Townsend's not going to okay that right now, I promise you.
So to touch on the unity,
what's real
aspect,
and let you
since
meet
we are getting,
forward.
we're kind of going to that road where more people are going to be, because I'll be honest with you, I've always had a problem, and this is nothing against you or Hunter Money, because I understood where you guys were coming from, where you're saying, hey, we got to put our best drivers in heat. But I always felt bad for Carter.
That was always coming down from Townsend. So
no, yeah, I know, I understand that.
And I'm not throwing Townsend under the bus, but like, you know, that goes back to frenzy days. Like, my mentality of state goes back to Deshaun Townsend running state and frenzy, and this is what state is, and this is trooper shit. That's where that mentality comes from. So
and I just felt bad for Carter because it was like almost every day. The second that I flew in, I was in a heat, and whoever else was in the heat, whether it was Carter or even whether sometimes it was Smiles or Mike, or it was me instantly getting put in the heat because I was the better driver. I always felt bad because it didn't give other people a chance.
Well, we don't have to feel bad now because like at the time, that's what we wanted, right? That's what was.
Yeah, so to touch on this, so I'm glad we're going down that road now. So to touch on
this isn't just heat. I must put that out there. I want the same openness for everyone.
Air One as well, please, Air One. Please.
Yeah. So just to come on, I just want to clarify something. So now that we're getting to a point where we're potentially, we don't know yet who all is going to be able to pass, but I'm assuming there's going to be a handful of people that should be able to pass, and we're going to have more heat certs to prevent another, no offense here, Carter and Hunter situation, bumping heads about heat. Townsend did originally say that he was going to put in place, he never did, but he said he was going to put in place where people are assigned days. Are we going to get?
We could do something. We could do something like that. If we have to.
Because if we
have to.
Well, if we have 5 or 6 people, say tomorrow night we have 5 or 6 people fly in and they're all heat cert.
What's to prevent people from like? Look, man, I'll be honest with you, man. We have situations where you're on a scene and you go to zona with a downed individual and you're in the heat car. Why the fuck not pull out a different car transfer, not be in that heat while you're booking and going to court and that kind of shit? And then that other guy can get in his fucking heat car through that period of time. And then when he's booking, he grabs a marked vehicle. That kind of shit we should be able to implement ourselves as adults, which would allow everybody qualified to get into it in a night.
Don't forget too, now we have the Jeeps and we have the bikes too, so it's not like everybody's got to be.
That Jeep.
I'll drive the Jeep. I'll drive it. You just can't. I'll drive it.
Listen, I already spoke to Townsend yesterday.
That Jeep.
Now the Jeep is gonna get pulled. He's gonna put something else. I talked to him yesterday about it. I told him that Jeep is fucking trash. Period.
It's up. I'm off. Being this high command meeting.
I agree with you. We're all fucking adults, but we still all are. We still talk certain ways, act certain ways. Sometimes some people feel certain things, others don't. The reality is putting something in place to where it doesn't go, oh, well, Hunter's a fucking piece of shit because he's in a goddamn heat every day. Boop, 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 boop. But that's all he knows. All he knows is being in a fucking heat every day because that's what he's used to. So that's not a fault on him. But if we put something in place that says, hey, you can't be in a heat day because you were in a heat yesterday, that prevents any head bumping.
And so what I want to add to that,
Time
that
ago.
comes with
That was time to
whoever
turn
have
and
that cert,
leave.
have the integrity, have the ability to be like, oh, I've been in a heat this day. Let me let someone else be in a heat. It's all about
that don't happen. But that's the point.
It's not happen.
Time to move past the heat cars. Yeah.
With
I
that too,
agree,
we don't know how many numbers are gonna be in that day, right? We don't know if we're gonna need 2 or 3 heat units that day. We don't know how, if there's gonna be, because sometimes like tonight, I'm just driving around the city right now, bro, and I just seen 6 goddamn Hellcats already out. All right, like literally. Challengers and charges and shit like that. I mean, that's definitely gonna call for at least like 3 cars out tonight.
I'm gonna say it one more time. When you guys with the heat certs, anybody that has heat certs, like until you guys show the ability to be doing like what I just used as an example, or like Carter was just saying, your numbers ain't gonna change. The way to get heat opened up and changed is for those that already have it to open your fucking arms up to your brothers and sisters and say, I just ran this bitch down. Here's my key. Give me yours. I'm going to take your marked unit.
Facts.
And allow, like literally allow people all night long to be different people all night long rotating through them cars. There's no reason for a heat unit to be tied up in booking for 15-20 minutes. That heat car could be in another driver's hands while you're transporting in a slow ass Charger.
Yep, and the second the date, and the second, and even if you don't get in the heat for another hour or 2 hours, the second the date
you're still going to get back into it.
Yeah, because the second that they catch somebody and they get in the booking, they got to pass their keys on. So it's definitely opportunity where all night long. I mean, right now, technically, we still only have 4 heat certs. It's me, Carter, Rasta, and fucking Hunter. But 2, 3, 4.
Rasta technically wouldn't count on that number in my mind, and I'll make sure that it doesn't. I'll make sure he doesn't. I'll talk with Townsend to make sure he doesn't, because that'd be like saying that I would have to count against your heat cert.
Well, no, he actually got the cert, so he's actually.
Yeah, he didn't need to though, as DEA and stuff. I wouldn't think he needed to, but
I don't think DEA can just pull out heat cars when other certs are out. I think the same thing applies to them as well.
Okay,
he's the only. You know what I mean? He's the only one.
Let's part of this, and I didn't know that this whole damn meeting was going to wind up about heat. But right now, it's obvious that what we want is heat fluidity. So let's make heat fluidity. The way that it stays fluid is you guys cannot be so goddamn rigid with heat. And I take full responsibility. I've told you all before, with accountability and communication, I will be the fall guy. I'm the fall guy here because I did put pressure into best drivers in best places, best flyers in best places, get my best shooters at the door. That makes sense. But in an atmosphere of community and interaction. Who gives a shit if they get away? Who gives a shit if you get shot down? And the second that we as a unit in PD are that way with each other, we will begin to be that way more to the community. And then maybe, just maybe, they'll start to be that way a little more with each other. But that's the hope. So make heat more fluid. You guys have you guys have your seat people, your heat people. Those two people can be out according to the same numbers that you've been doing. I'm going to allow a third individual to be running around in that heat. Tonight, it won't be Mercy. He's been in for 3 nights. Leave it to you guys. Last time I left it to Carter. Hey, who
that's
do you
what
think
she waiting
should
on.
Be given an opportunity to spend some time in the heat car tonight? I don't give a shit who decides it tonight. Pick somebody that you think is responsible enough. Let them be in a heat car tonight. So that'll give you 3 chargers out, and try to be fluid. Try to get used to not transporting in your heat. Just get used to flipping to a regular unmarked car, and then maybe in those situations pick a second individual and put him in there. And then that way 2 people that aren't heat certified have exposure at the same time. But just communicate with them. Hey, look, you might only be in this for the next 30, 45 minutes. You book somebody, switch out. We're gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I want to touch on heat, and it's not about who's driving it or whatever. I feel like heat needs to be requested before it's put on a call, because generally anytime there's a 1080, heat automatically attaches and becomes the primary and just takes over the 1080 even when heat isn't necessary. And a lot of times that pulls away, because then we'll have another faster car that tries to engage in a 1080, but whoever we have in heat is already tied up on some BS minivan, because heat automatically attaches to every 1080.
Agreed.
Anybody
disagree?
Agree.
I agree, and I've said that, certifications are deployable weapons. So, again, Blue, thank you. So we're going to have the DOC implementation situation where they're doing fingerprints and photos. They're going to be checking them at the courthouse on everybody coming in, and they're able to do preliminary gun licensing, so that all they have to do is radio for an officer that has the privilege to issue it. Don't abuse it, but
Travis
I will allow you guys to not have
Thank
to
you,
go
thank
to the
you.
station. You can try a situation where you try to issue a license based on ID. You got to have 100% certainty that you're issuing it to the right person, so we can get these guys their licenses. We will no longer automatically call out heat is attaching. We will call
You're coming
for
through with the
heat.
light.
Now, that does not negate an officer who is in a heat unit initiating their own shit. Okay?
Well, here's the thing. Heat shouldn't be taking primary anyway. Like, we don't take, the only reason we take, any time that heat will literally, especially me, will take primary, when y'all crash out, y'all lose. If I gotta pass you because you crashed out, or
What the heck is that?
whatever the case may be, that's the only time I pass you. But if I attach, let's say there's only 2 units on that chase, and I'm down the street, and I attach, I'm just like a regular cop. I'm attaching, you know what I mean? If you guys get in trouble, which a lot of times it happens, I end up getting primary, you know?
I think Blue's point is Blue's point is not that. Blue's point is a heat unit will show up at a jewelry store, and Scene Command will almost always make heat primary.
Hello?
So if we've got a robbery situation, heat should be fluid. They should continue patrolling, and then negotiation gets to a point that they don't say no heat on this robbery. Guess what? Scene Command now calls for heat instead of heat already being on scene. Is that what you were talking about, Blue? Or
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not necessarily.
Kinda tired, Joe.
So everybody in a marked unit.
Yeah, if we don't need heat, then there's no point in you attaching. We can try to get somebody else in, because eventually, like you said, with the growing number of faster cars in, it's a waste of a resource if you come in and we're just chasing behind a minivan and you end up attaching to this 1080, and then we have a bunch of other fast cars running around.
I love chasing a minivan, though.
Right.
I just want to say one thing. Hi, guys. Sorry I'm late.
Hey, you good? You bring the barbecue?
Oh, you good, Dashina.
Anyway.
Is that all you wanted to say?
Yeah, and I do love the heat idea. Yeah, I just wanted to say what's up to y'all. That's it. And I do like that heat stuff. That's what's up. That's
Is
great.
anybody opposed to that then?
Y'all doing y'all thing.
No, I'm not opposed to none of it.
It's not y'all. You and High Command too, Dash.
Anybody opposed to what we just stated with heat, where if you're in a heat unit, refrain from responding to robberies until scene command calls for you. If anybody is opposed to that, say aye.
I think okay.
I mean,
I just want to say that I think that okay, I don't want to define what you're trying to say, Blue, but I feel like everybody's coming up with their own thing of what you said. It's kind of getting moved around.
No, and I was gonna say that because I'm opposed to that. Not that
I
specific
think that-
idea. I don't
Yeah.
find it. It's just
I'm opposed to that,
If he shows
too.
up and we find out we don't need it, then he could have disattached from whatever it is that we're doing. I'm not opposed to them coming and assisting on a traffic stop or a robbery or anything like that. But then when we realize, hey, you're not needed right now, we don't need a super fast car, then go ahead and pull off and let somebody else to be able to attach.
But we kind of all know that ain't gonna go that way though, right? I was first on scene. Why am I pulling off? I want this content. I want
Well,
that. right?
I don't. I feel like it's wrong to say, hey, look, if you're on a heat unit or whatever it is, don't respond to a robbery.
Strawberry
Like if we respond to
cheese.
the robbery, we get there and it's like, you know, you guys, I don't know, you don't have the vehicle. The vehicle's not fast enough. A lot of
That's
times,
for Blizzard.
most of the time, I'll even switch out to a
Do
regular
they spell
car,
it regularly?
right?
I think
I'm
they
not saying
do
you don't
for
do that, but what it
Dairy
would
Queen.
do is
That sounds good,
free up
y'all.
a
Some ice
situation that
cream.
has been an issue for everybody for a long time that's not heat. And anybody that's not heat that doesn't admit to this, you a fucking liar. The amount of times I get complaints about the fact they can't ever get to scenes because, or they're bumped off of scenes with people with quicker cars. You know, we all know people that celebrated the fact we got to go to GIU because, well, now I get to be in this
To
little
be
bit.
fair,
faster
you know
truck.
what? We don't even have a I just talked with Townsend yesterday where I think the Camaro's gonna come back at some point because he don't even have a fast car anymore. Like the Hellcat alone right now does about 20 miles faster in top end than a regular Mark.
What
unit.
it do, like 270?
It doesn't even do. It does like 260. Yeah, you guys don't get a car that does 240 something miles an hour, whatever the case it is. So I mean, honestly, like heat unit getting there quicker. I mean, maybe he outdrives
I'm
you.
going to say that I would expect that, you know, anybody that regularly drives a heat unit would be opposed to the idea that they couldn't be one of the first responders. I would expect that.
I think the problem with what we're saying is from a natural, you know, aspect of just anyone who's in a heat saying, you know, hey, such and such is responding to this call, right? Because until you get there, you're not going to know if you do or do not need a heat. What I would say is if let's say myself responds to a jewelry store and we get there and the request is no heat and no heat is granted, unless you're scene command, I would say keep, because then you don't want to put the heat up and swap out a vehicle.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
Requesting no heat. What I would say is if they request no heat and it's granted, whoever's in that heat car then breaks off completely and allows somebody else to come on.
Yeah,
so that way it
that's
keeps
a great
the heat
idea
car,
too. Yeah.
That way it keeps the heat car still out
I'm
on the
for that.
road.
So you don't get out.
Yeah, and the driver's not tied up in a chase on a jewelry store where heat wasn't needed.
Now, if we're not enough, like we don't have enough cops on or something like that, that's different. Like shit, if it's like the jewelry store and there's only 6 of us on, and I'm in a heat unit, or you're in a heat unit, we'll swap out and go get in a marked vehicle.
Yeah,
but if we have
but
to
I
call
think
for
that
somebody
could
else,
hurt-
we call for somebody else. 100%, I'm with that.
Yeah, but I think I could hurt people from a standpoint of one, just the fact that you just want to naturally respond to a scene because you don't know how many people we can have 20 people in and it's a bank going off and we still struggle to get 8 cops there like we did yesterday. So I don't think it would be smart to tell people, hey, if you're in a heat, when you hear an ATM or a bank or whatever, just don't respond, just wait. That doesn't.
Yeah, I agree.
That's
I mean, yeah, it definitely has its potential to be problematic.
Yeah.
I do want to see situations though where we are allowing, like Townsend's always wanted more marked units, which why they were boosted the way they
JT looks
were.
zoned the fuck
and we're
out.
doing a
Hey,
better
we
job
both
of that.
we both really are. I ain't gonna lie to you.
On that note, hey Blue, correct me if I'm wrong. What you're saying though isn't necessarily responding to a bank or a jewelry store or something
yeah,
like
no, I was
that.
talking about
It's just something that turned into a 1080 like a traffic stop on a jugular. We don't need a heat unit attaching to that jugular keep just regular patrol cars. Whoever's in the heat unit, stay out on patrol just in case something pops off with a Challenger or a Charger or one of those. That's what Blue was trying.
Right, that's
to
what
say.
I was primarily talking about was on chases.
That's it.
No. And I agree with you. And if anyone that knows me, y'all know
Somebody hitting big
if it's a
bank.
vehicle that's slow and I have a heat on
Somebody hitting
scene, I
big
tell y'all to pass
bank,
it.
big
Go
bank,
around,
take
y'all
look
take
bank.
primary, y'all
Let's
keep
look.
up with it. I do this all the time.
Yeah, if we
The
can't,
only-
if we don't need us even on primary or chasing on some shit like we go to the bank or whatever, and it's not a fast car or some shit, man, we'll let somebody else take primary. We don't gotta be there. Second or third, we'll sit there in case you guys lose it. Yeah.
Here's the only issue, and I'm bringing this as like a kind of a I know you guys know, but maybe
Ain't
you're
no
not
way
thinking about
he's
it right
down
now.
there robbing a
Here's
bank.
the only problem with that. The second that you guys make a decision,
Why
right
this
now,
man ain't
and
got
say,
no
okay,
clothes on?
moving forward, we're gonna say that if heat's not required, then they don't need to show up on scene. But then when that gets out, because everybody watches streams,
Yeah,
okay,
we're not.
It's
so
good
we're
that
not
they
hold on,
We're
trying
not gonna do
this.
that tonight, though. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Well, I'm saying if
It's
if
good
at
that
some
they're
point we go
trying
that
this,
route,
y'all. It's so good that they're trying this. I love to see people try to do stuff that nobody's been doing in a long time. And ain't nobody hit this bank in a while, so. But I think this is Chick-fil-A, man, y'all. Now we texting about what ice cream I like and you robbing a bank. Hello? Hello?
Not there and they're max numbers and can't bring nobody on. Guess what? I'ma hop out, hop in Durango, and take the fuck off because he can't be there.
Yeah, they're already kind of doing some of that on banks.
They already do it right now.
Yeah, they already do with the TRX.
I think this is the if that's the little hacking device, that's not hard. Now I've never done the third mic thing inside. So ain't no way. Yeah, I think that is him. I'm pretty sure that's him. Pretty sure that's Chick-fil-A, man, y'all. But I think once they get this open, the next part is what's hard. Chick-fil-A.
GG's because guess what? He wasn't requested.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I see that could be.
I'm gonna see if we actually got any officers there. We didn't have no. Oh yeah, we do. Okay, good. We do got some people there. Bet. All right, let's go back into cams, y'all.
And go into a new car. Numbers get reset.
But you can't have nobody in the heat is just gonna be sitting there patient.
You don't understand too. Like we be in different channels, right? So like he's gonna say, "Fuck, all right, we're gonna go back to main comms." We ain't gonna be able to just. You got the switch comm.
Excuse me.
We gotta get there.
SWAT command at this point is going to be I command, right? So let's nix the heat stuff. We're in an hour. You guys need to get in and get to working.
Say, hey, I gotta applaud him. He can talk. He like, look, I know I'm robbing a bank right now, but
For tonight is fluidity. So the official changes are going to be the DLC things, and the part of that fluidity is that third available non-certed heat card to be around. If there's any question about it, from Townsend, tell him to get.
y'all, I think he's texting. I'm pretty sure he probably texting JT back in the middle of a bank robbery.
Begin to start.
We're gonna see if he did. We're gonna see if he texted her back.
Rotating out.
Where his clothes at? I have no idea where this man's clothes is at.
Other people in.
No idea.
Marked units.
Chris coming through with the like damn Ash coming through with the mad face. What the mad face for? I really do want to know where this dude clothes is at. Cause why you like are you the hostage at this point? And you just know how to rob the bank, so you doing it for him? Imagine that shit though, like you going around, you know how to rob a bank? You're like, yeah, all right, get your ass in the car. And you make them do the whole thing.
And that's not something that we're going to solve tonight.
And you let police know that is my demand. This hostage is going to rob this bank. We're going to take the money and then we're going to go. And then we go.
Up at Polito Bank, where they're taking one car, leaving the scene on a chase, and then going and.
I don't think they can get past the hacking thing. And if it's the thing where you just have to use your WASD and whatever the other side is to select,
only allowed 2
that's not hard.
Is to have 2 vehicles. They cannot. They've been doing it the past 2 nights. They've been swapping to like 3 or 4.
Lexi's still in.
They're not allowed.
I wonder how many.
One bike anyway.
Maybe I should go unavailable.
One bike on a scene anyway. So if they swap to multiple vehicles after you guys leave the Polito Bank, put a ticket because they ain't supposed to do that. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah, that's not fair because we can't.
It isn't fair. I already talked to them today about it. They
It's
cannot
been crazy. Look, the other day at a bank, they went straight to PDM and bought a bike mid chase and took off on that shit. So you want to talk about?
Yeah, they're not allowed to.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to do that. Stop letting them, as I said a few weeks ago, stop letting them shit in your living room. Blue.
Yes, sir.
10 days.
Okay.
10 days. Get it, 10 days, give or take a couple of days. Get it set up. Make sure it happens. Get everything else together. 911 drug dealer.
I think it's something like that, but it's much faster. You only get a couple seconds. I'm not gonna lie, I just forgot what we were talking about. What were we talking about? Because I started listening to them, and I have no idea what I just said last. Nicholas coming through with the like, thank you.
What I've been doing is, hey, if you do not need an emergency service, then you are getting charged a $50K fine. Well, actually, Townsend said it's up to your discretion, but it should be more than $50K. But I've been charging $50K every time they hit that emergency line with a /911 because all they're doing is to see if police are in. That's it. That's all they're doing. They'll spam it. I've already got the regulars, the normal 4 or 5.
Oh wow. Oh, the hacking device. The hacking device. Okay.
Well, I should say the cost of
This is much faster. You only get a couple of seconds. We're gonna have to try it. I want to see what it looks like. Because they can't get past this.
They all know about the 50K, but if you see them doing that, yeah, we got to go ahead to charge more than 50K. It's up to you.
So we just
you let them know. You reply and let them know though.
They're basically trying to see if any cops is in, because when they don't see them check, they trying to see what's what.
So the minute we see them empty things in the morning, just give them a $50,000 fine.
That's what I do.
As soon as PD numbers are low, and the city is quiet, and you start to see the same individual 911ing repeatedly reply with the warning about the fine, and then if it occurs again, you can find them off of the ID that's attached to the emergency call.
So warn them first, so they know there's a cop on and shit like that.
Yeah, you can warn them. You can warn them either way. Yeah, it's up to you. But I mean, they shouldn't be doing it regardless. Like, you know what I mean? Because they get comfortable. They sit there and they say, "Oh, there's no police to reply." That's what they're waiting on.
Yeah.
So either way, then they stop selling drugs. So either way, you're caught. You know what I mean? Unless you go off.
Ain't no way people trying to milk the system like that. They that scared to sell drugs and go to jail. You're a crime for crying out loud. Like, I know everybody want to get their money and, you know what I'm saying, not get caught, but dang.
Notifications anymore if we go off.
Yeah.
I do that sometimes. If I'm running like 12, I'll go off duty and have only one on, so they think that there's no cop.
One time frame during prime time hours. What do you mean? And then Dahlia says switching it up. They're asking hunting licenses through 911 while standing on the beach at 3 or they're not.
That's the same thing. That's the same thing. Nope, that's the same thing. Because they were told to either be. Yeah, they were told to either be at the Beaver Station or MRPD. So no, give them a warning on that. Let them know you asking for a hunting license. You need to be either at the Beaver Station or the other station. That's it. It's only 2 recommended places for asking for a hunting license.
It sounds like you underwater.
I think that's the thing. They warned them about not putting anything in their messages, so now they're falsely asking for a hunt and or fishing just so they can say, well, hey, I did ask about something.
Yeah, fuck them. Hit them with the 50K. Keeping one person in the air for 4 to 5
Hello?
hour shifts. If you have a certification for Air 1 and you do not desire to be in the air for that long, that's a tough one. I don't think we can handle it this week. I'm split on that. I don't think anybody should be required to be in the air for that long, but also at the same time, if you're not willing to be in the air that long, if needed, you probably shouldn't have the certification. So I don't know. High Command, 10 days. Think on that. We'll make that primary address next week for 10 days, and then Blue, whatever Blue wants to necessarily address as well.
Okay. Money.
Yes, sir.
Hey, can we do the same thing as the Hellcat with the motos? Because I know there's some.
Yes.
Okay. We'll do
I've been doing it with the motos as well.
I'm gonna keep 100 with you. Moto ain't never been a problem. Well, the problem was, and was it? I think it was either Carter or maybe Hunter that brought this up, and I agreed. Where people want to get certed, on Moto or certed in Air One, but then the second that we request someone hop on a bike, or
Ain't that guy a DOC officer? None of these three people, they're crims. But some people have like same character, kind of looking. Oh my arm.
So my thing is, if you're going to go through the routes and channels to get certed in Air One, and you take whole time.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little tired. I don't know how long. We've been in this.
With the bike.
We've been in this high command meeting for an hour and 10 minutes. Devontae coming through with the follow and the like. Welcome to the Wizzy Squad. Thank you. I appreciate it. Make sure all the new people are hitting exclamation notify in the chat, all one word, so you know exactly when Wiz Lever Game is going live. And make sure you hit all, I believe it's like all recommendations or something like that. So that way you get all of them. But an alternative, and this is for everybody in here, an alternative, if Facebook's live is messed up, make sure y'all join my Discord. When you join my Discord does give a notification that I am live as well.
No, so
he said you better wake up. The night is young, Eric. I'm tired.
Or even the issue.
I'm tired.
The bike is trash.
Going in Air One. No, the bike. Well, the normal bike is trash. You're right, but I don't have a problem going in Air One when it's needed. The issue was
I know the police on scene is like so
in the air for an 8-hour shift.
What's going on?
Storm, correct?
Yeah. If a meeting goes more than 30, I'm zoned out. I'm the same way. Unless they have like stuff that I'm interacting and talking about.
Do is RTO, correct? Because you can't talk to anybody. You can't bring anybody else in that airplane or in that helicopter with you. So for an 8-hour period, you're by yourself, not speaking to anybody, not doing anything that you came in the city to do. And that's where Jamestown.
You're hurt. Hold up. You're hurt.
That's a little bit different than what I was saying.
Hold up. Like, so I get where you're at. Y'all, nobody can make anybody stay in the air at this point. Right? We're gonna deal with that next week. We're
he said I ain't trying to be 8 hours in the air. I don't blame him.
Yes.
You started to ask something 20 minutes ago.
I feel like we think often feel alike. I feel like we think often feel alike. Huh?
I don't know, but I do.
Are you trying to say I feel like we think
that third heat tonight
often alike? Maybe take off the field.
Law's not already heat certified.
No, I agree with that. Law.
Okay, put Law in it tonight.
Law's definitely a great driver. I've trained. Well, I've been for a while.
Ooh.
I've been watching them, so I would.
Yeah, do it. I'm gonna say this about Air One: if you're certed and you're needed, and they call, get your ass in the chopper.
I had to decipher that.
Fuck back down afterwards. If anybody,
why does this happen?
Stay in the air the entire goddamn time. Like that'll be an issue. Foley's right. I don't care if it's Air One cert, Heat cert, whatever. If you got a certification and we're being called for, and you're on duty, and you go mum, I'm gonna pull your cert. Period.
We just need. I think we need more certs too, man. This way we can split it up. We got, we got more certs and stuff. Then we don't need one guy in the air.
I mean,
bro.
Everybody wants a fucking heat. Everybody wants a fucking heat cert, but nobody wants an Air One cert. Nobody wants a fucking bike cert. Everybody wants the heat cert though.
I think that's why. Townsend put it with only 1 and 5 certs or whatever it was. You know what I mean? Because everybody's gonna want that. It's not.
Well, you remember GP though, Hunter, where you had to choose.
I had to fix myself. They ain't hitting on nothing.
Yeah, and
had to do it my thing on self, chat.
Like 5 or 6 of them at the most.
So, and that's
a lot.
And that's the only reason.
Oh, but now I can barely see them. I can't see them in here.
We absolutely
can't see shit.
Air One for 8 hours. There's very little
I have to get cuffed and uncuffed.
Well, that's what
can't see nobody.
Doing, so I agree with that. But just on a scene, if we're requesting Air One at the bank, hop in Air One. If you're asserted, come to the bank, assist. As soon as the scene's over, put it back down, get back in the patrol car. We're only requesting that scene. It's the same thing with bikes. People not wanting to do it.
So it's supposed to be everybody's supposed to have all of the different certs. That's really what it is. I don't really speak too much on heat and air because those aren't my fortes, and I'm not over those. So.
An hour in the air at a time because there are times it makes sense.
Sherwin coming through with the like, I appreciate it. I'm honestly just tired of hearing about this, but this is also what the meeting is about. So.
Let's end this. Let's get in the city. It's 7:15.
Next meeting,
I tried to cut this off 45 minutes.
Next meeting gonna be August 13th, same time.
Blue's putting it together.
So I should be 45 minutes late the next time, right?
Does that work for you, Blue?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
That's 2 Saturdays from now.
I'll catch y'all later, man.
2 weeks. We want to try to do 10 days. Can we? Is it the fact that nobody's willing to or is able to be in any day other than Saturday? Is that the problem?
I could do whatever day.
Yeah, anytime after the storm, I'll be able to do.
I think most people are available
I think he
during
just
the weekend, if I'm not mistaken.
His head just popped.
Okay. I'd rather do 7 days than 14 though, especially since this one went that long out.
All right, we can do it on the 6th. Next Saturday.
We'll see you guys next Saturday.
Yeah, you do.
30-minute cap. Get it done in 30 minutes.
Can you hear me?
20, so it could stretch to 40.
All right, everybody. Y'all can ask Money, me, and Styles want to talk to you.
I ain't going nowhere.
I can see you now.
Y'all have good streams or whatever, y'all do.
Where'd you need me at, Carter?
All right. Okay. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Let me see.
I
Can y'all
was-
come inside and see if I can see y'all? I couldn't see y'all at first. Okay. Yep. There we go.
No,
I was literally mimicking you.
I couldn't
and
see
out.
nothing. Like I saw y'all if I went into my eyeballs, but that was it. It might be time for me to get up out of here. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think that might be it. Oh. Hello? Yo,
I missed that last
I
one.
can't see.
Uh-oh, you might want to fly in and fly out.
I'm gonna fly out and take my ass home. Can you come uncuff me? I'm at the bottom.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, this
She
is
said,
just
"I'm
a
about to go
sign.
home."
This is just a sign. That's all.
It's Saturday. Nah, it's turn up time.
Nah, it's sleepy time.
Easy.
Okay, let me see if I go back down there. Can I see? Thank you.
Whoa. Who's in that?
God damn it!
Yo, Sheriff.
Yes, what's going on?
It's been a minute since I've been able to catch you. I need a class 2 and some bullets.
Okay, let me get, I think DJ can get you some, because every time I go in here, I can't see anything.
Y'all have like fucking charity for safety harnesses or what?
Shoot you, bro.
No, not
I'ma
really.
Shoot you. I swear I'm gonna shoot you.
Hey, DJ, can you get him a class 2 and some ammo, please?
Yeah. Who is this?
Thomas.
Yeah, I don't think we have a charity for that. Let me check my bank account
That
here.
damn harness, bro, it expired. I didn't think they expired.
Oh yeah, they definitely do. I think after 21 uses.
Yeah,
I ain't really
you
got
get 200K,
200,000
I
to be
get you
giving
one.
away.
I ain't even got
Ain't
200K to
no
my name.
Yeah, I just purchased the house, so I ain't gonna lie, I'm shit poor. But as I collect more money, I will, maybe pick best sheriff of the week, and that'll be like the prize or something. I'll get with under sheriff and see how she feel about that as a little incentive or something.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Alrighty.
I appreciate you.
Thank you. I think that'd be cool to do, actually. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all.
JT,
What's up?
out of here.
Yeah. I might be back a little bit later.
So Elvin Johnson still needs his exit eval.
Okay.
I don't know how you want to handle that.
Let me talk with Dahlia, because we might just have you do it if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'll do whatever.
If I come back in later, then I can do it if he's in. What time does he typically come in? Does he do night shifts? I haven't seen him in a while.
So he usually typically does like early morning shifts with the warden.
Okay.
But he comes in every now and then during the evenings, like the late evenings, to do a shift.
Okay, so I'll just run your warden past Dahlia. If she says that's cool, then either one of y'all, when y'all catch him, can just do it. I trust y'all.
All right.
Alrighty.
All right.
Y'all have a good night.
Good night.
Yeah, I'll probably be back a little bit later, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe like later in the nighttime. There you have it. There you have it. It's just a sign. It's a sign. It just kicked me out. It's definitely a sign, y'all, that it's time for me to get up out of here. I'm hungry as well anyway, so I'm gonna finish my food, maybe watch me a show or two, but Meta just kicked my ass out. Like, it literally just said, get the fuck out, Sheriff. It literally just said that. So all right, guys, thank y'all for hanging out with me on this early Saturday. Like I said, hit that exclamation notify to know when I'm live, and I'll see y'all later on tonight. Peace.
She handle her biz, grinding all the time, yeah, you know what it is. Ain't nobody gonna change her, so please don't become a hater. Nobody is gonna be greater, she's your man's favorite gamer. Whiz, 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 whiz. She handle her biz, grinding all the time, yeah, you know what it is. Ain't nobody gonna change her, so please don't become a hater. Nobody is gonna be greater, she's your man's favorite gamer. Smoking whiz, keep me mellow, I be high, black and yellow, keep a bag every hour, sending stars like a money shower. See a man is DEA, so they call 911, but I'm from the VA, so he rocks 757. Come and catch me in a 1080. I'm driving clean in my baby, the freshest one out of all the ladies. The sheriffs, yeah, we be going crazy. BCS, so we on top, taking cribs that we won't stop. Pass the weed cause I'm too hot. Chad got me rolling all the time. Whiz, 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 whiz. She handle her biz, grinding all the time, yeah, you know what it is. Ain't nobody gonna change her, so please don't become a hater. Nobody is gonna be greater, she's your man's favorite gamer. Whiz, 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 whiz. She handle her biz, grinding all the time, yeah, you know what it is. Ain't nobody gonna change her, so please don't become a hater. Nobody is gonna be greater, she's your man's favorite gamer. Meta World, Meta World? The first city with a sheriff girl. The reason why the city winning is because they pay their women. Speaking of women getting paid, let's talk about Daphne Blade. She a thug, she a hitter. Jack boys is forever in her. Lurking in the city, get you murked. Extend clip, lay him down hurting. Where the hell is the Wizard Squad? They hold it down like the damn mob. Can't forget about the mob squad. They been around since my junior one. Make sure you smash the like, hit the follow and we won't bite. Whiz, 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 whiz. She handle her biz, grinding all the time, yeah, you know what it is. Ain't nobody gonna change her, so please don't become a hater. Nobody is gonna be greater, she's your man's favorite gamer. Whiz, 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 she handle her biz, grinding all the time, yeah, you know what it is. Ain't nobody, please don't become a hater. She is gonna be greater, she's your man's favorite gamer. Hey man, shout out to all the day one Wizzies, man. Shout out to the Masters Wizzies, all the supporters out there, man. Appreciate y'all so much, man. Shout out to the Mob Squad, the big Mob Squad. You already know it, man. It's Wiz Lover Gaming, man. Lachey J.